Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called The Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies, man. You already know what the vibes is, man. Tonight is Knicks basketball. Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks, game 2 of the Eastern Conference playoff, man. Trying to see if the Knicks could go 2-0 in this series. Knicks took game 1 at Madison Square Garden, 112-103. It was a little bit close for most of the game, but then the Knicks pulled it out in the fourth quarter. Hopefully they could start off hot this game like they did last game and put their foot on the necks and stuff like that, take a commanding 2-0 series lead to Atlanta. So we will see tonight, man. Tonight for the Knicks, it look like the regular starters will be in there. Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson. And for the Hawks, they'll have the same lineup as Okongwu, Jalen Johnson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, CJ McCollum in the lineup for the Hawks. And also, let me see, because Okongwu was listed with a knee injury, but he looked like he's going to be playing tonight. So he's playing. Also, OG was listed with the ankle, but he's playing tonight too. So everybody's playing tonight, man. But thank you guys for tapping this live stream, Knicks versus Hawks. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. It costs you nothing, man. And also, if you follow on Twitter or X, just hit the follow button. Also for the Aboriginal Sports Network as well. So we're about to tip off in a few minutes. So, hey, let's go. Game 2, Knicks, orange and blue skies, Knicks Nation, salute. About to tip off right now. See if the Knicks could do it. Shout out to the chat. What's good, soldiers? Tyrone Hall, what's good? Salute. Dewani, you already know what's good. Salute. Y'all already know. Let's try to get this 2-0 series lead against the Hawks, man. Like I said, that first game, Knicks was in control for most of the game, and then in the third quarter, Hawks made a little comeback, but then the Knicks pushed it back out, and then they took control in the fourth quarter. So let's see if they could just do it from start to finish, if they could just finish it off, man, because like I said, Knicks, I know some people say they might sweep this series. It might be a gentleman's sweep. Knicks might be in 5 or 6 in this series. It could be 5 or 6. But if the Knicks play the way they're supposed to be played, it could be a sweep. But the Hawks are not going to lay down. So we're going to see. We'll see what they're going to do. But this game right here is important because the winner of this game, man, if the Hawks win, then the Hawks get the home court advantage. But if the Knicks win, the Knicks are in control 2-0 going into Atlanta. All the pressure will be on Atlanta to at least get one, or if not, they might get swept. So we will see. But the games in Atlanta, I know I probably won't. I'm not going to do the games because I'm going to be at the games and stuff like that. So I'll be at the game, the playoffs. So when the Knicks come in town, I'll be ready for those guys as well, man. Seeing it live and up close and stuff like that. That's why I was kind of, I was happy that the Knicks played the Hawks in the first round so I could go to the playoffs. All right, so we're about to tip off. Oh, the other starter is Dyson Daniels. How could I forget Dyson Daniels? So it's Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, CJ McCollum, Okongwu, as well as Nickeil Alexander-Walker. All right, about to tip off. So in this game, man, hopefully the Knicks could slow down to kill Alexander Walker. CJ McCollum actually had a good game the last time. CJ McCollum had a great game. He's the one that kept the Hawks in the game. So hopefully the Knicks could slow him down. So the Knicks are in their city blacks and the Hawks are in their road whites, which I kind of never understood why they let the away team wears the white jersey. Back in the day, it was always the home team wore the white. All right, the tip is up, and the Hawks got the ball. Nickeil Alexander-Walker with the ball. Alexander over to Dyson Daniels. Daniels at the top of the key, guarded by Brunson. Over to Okongwu. Okongwu with the ball. Over to Jalenjohnson, guarded by Josh Hart. And he loses it. It'll be Knicks ball. So good defense by Josh Hart. Good defense. Good solid defense. All right. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Alexander Walker at the top of the key. Brunson guarded by Daniels down. Brunson in the lane. Brunson fall away shot is up and no good. And out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Oh, you already know it, man. It's MSG South. They're down in Atlanta, man. Yo, the Hawks know. It'd be more Knicks fans up in there, man. We got that stadium on lock. We got the all right, Knicks with the ball, and OG shot 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Looked like he got fouled, but the Hawks get the rebound. Alexander Walker head to Dyson Daniels. Daniels with the ball over to Okongwu. Okongwu in the paint, and did he lose the ball? And Josh Hart is saying it should be Knicks ball, but it might have went off a Hart. All right, so the Hawks are inbounds. Daniels with the ball over to Alexander Walker. And the ball is stolen and slapped out. Brunson with the ball. Brunson down the lane. Brunson over to OG Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Man, it's like a playoff atmosphere in New York right now. All right, Brunson set the inbounds. Brunson quick inbounds to Towns. Fakes the shot. Towns down the lane off the glass and in, and the Knicks strike first blood. Hawks quickly inbound. Daniels with the ball into the front court. Over to Johnson. Pull up 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart ahead to OG Anunoby. OG down the lane and loses it, but he gets fouled. So OG will be at the free throw line, fouled by Alexander Walker. And that's a matchup the Knicks got to exploit, that matchup with OG on Alexander Walker, or even Dyson Daniels, whoever they put on him. Whoever they put on him. It's like, so OG at the free throw line, and he missed the first free throw. All right, now, come on now. You gotta make these free throws, man. Gotta make these free throws. Gotta make these free throws. All right. OG at the line for a second free throw. And it's good. And the Knicks go up 3-0. All right, Hawks with the ball. McCollum with the ball. Over to Daniels. Back to McCollum. McCollum in the corner. McCollum guarded by McCollum in the lane. Fall away shot is up and good. And McCollum got that touch, man. 3-2 Knicks. All right, Knicks quickly inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson around a hard screen. Over to Bridges. Bridges, and the pass is almost deflected. You got to throw a better pass than that, bro. He's sealing the dude off. You got to throw the pass like where it's supposed to be at. Don't throw no weak passes. All right. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. Brunson over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Towns trying to find somebody. These guys got to move, man. Josh Hart down the lane and dunks it. Should have been an and one. 5-2. Hawks quickly inbounds. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. All right, McCollum with the ball into the front court around the Daniels screen. McCollum over to Dyson Daniels now at the top of the key. Back to McCollum. McCollum back to Dyson Daniels off the glass and in. 5-4. All right, Knicks quickly inbounds. Brunson with the ball, walking it up. Brunson into the front court, over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball, over to Towns now, guarded by Dyson Daniels. That's a mismatch. Towns back to Josh Hart. Hart in the lane. Hart, fall away jump shot is up and good. 7-4 Knicks. All right, Hawks quickly inbounds to McCollum. McCollum into the front court. Over to Jalen Johnson. Johnson with the ball, over to McCollum. McCollum guarded by Brunson. Almost loses it. Now guarded by Hart. Over to Jalen Johnson, guarded by Brunson. Brunson. Johnson and shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson quickly into the front court. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson pull up 3-point shot from the corner is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Quickly out to Towns. Fakes the 3-point shot. Towns in the lane. In the corner, Josh Hart over to Mikal Bridges. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 10-4 Knicks. So good shooting for the Knicks start. All right, Hawks with the ball now. Alexander Walker into the front court. Over to Dyson Daniels. Daniels. Shot is up. No good, but he's fouled by Towns. Don't know how he went for the fake on Dyson Daniels, man. It's just like. So Dyson Daniels will be at the free throw line. Yeah, he said when Cat is engaged early is a problem. Yeah. Good start for Towns early. Yeah. Not a good foul, though. All right, Daniels' first free throw is good. But like I said, Knicks coming out hot. They just got to slow the Hawks down, which is good. Let's take control of this game early, man. And Daniels' second free throw was good. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. Early first quarter, 8:26 left to go at Madison Square Garden. Knicks inbounds. Mikal inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart into the front court. Guarded by Johnson. And Brunson got down. And Hart down the lane, lays it up and in. Brunson got knocked down. No call. Hawks quickly inbounds to Alexander Walker. Over to Okongwu, who's left wide open, and he knocks down a three. You can't leave the dude wide open. 12-9 Knicks. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Walker. Brunson down the lane. Brunson throws to OG. Out to Josh Hart. Over to Mikal Bridges. I don't know why this dude, he's like always out of control sometimes. Hart got to pull up the 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Okongwu. Ahead to Dyson Daniels. Daniels into the front court. Trying to find somebody. Over to Okongwu. Guarded by Brunson. Okongwu. Shot in the lane is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart and almost got the ball stolen again. It's like he has to know when somebody is around him. They keep poking the ball from him and getting a turnover from behind. So it'll be Hawks ball. All right, Hawks with the ball. McCollum with the ball at the top of the key. McCollum over to Daniels. Down low to Jalen Johnson in the paint. And the ball is stolen by the Knicks. Josh Hart with the steal. Hart ahead to Brunson. Elbow 3-point shot is up and good. And the Knicks go a 15-9 timeout on the floor. Atlanta. 7:05 left to go in the first quarter. Knicks with a 6-point lead. So Knicks coming out shooting good. Just got to play some better defense. And like I said, just limit some of the turnovers and stuff like that. But so far, a good start from the Knicks and a hot shooting from Brunson. Yeah, like I said, when Hart is on that fast break, he just got to like look behind him and stuff like that. Make sure nobody's going to, tap that ball from behind and get a turnover. Because most of the time when you get a turnover like that, it leads to a points or easy fast break or something like that. You got to pay attention when you're dribbling the basketball. You have to have court awareness to know who's around you. You can't just dribble the ball and act like you don't know who's around you and stuff like that. You cost your team points. But like I said, so far hot shooting from the Knicks, but hey, they started out like this the last game. Like I said, just got to get some defense and stuff like that, and don't let McCollum and these other guys get hot. McCollum and Alexander Walker and stuff like that. and also Okongwu. Somebody got to stay out there. Towns, if you got him or whoever, you got to stay out there. You cannot leave the dude just wide open from 3-point range because at the end of the day, you're not guarding anybody. You're in no man's land. It's like you have to guard somebody. You know, that kills your defense. That messes up your defense. You know, that drop coverage or whatever crap they want to call it. Yo, what's good, D?
Chilling. So far, so good. We gotta get Towns showcased, and it's a little more early.
Yeah, got to get him showcased early. Like I said, they putting Daniels or somebody on you. It's like, hey, call for that ball in the post, man. Get in that post. It's like, hey, make them double team you and all that stuff. That's how you do some offense. If you get them in the post, they're going to double team you. But if you get them at the 3-point line, they ain't going to double team you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put them at your mercy. You know what I'm saying? Get them in the post. If there's a mismatch, get them in the post and make them adjust.
Listen, if he got Dyson Daniels guarding him like that, come on. That's a chicken dinner with gravy on it. Come on, he's got to make do of that. He's definitely gonna make do of that mismatch. Come on, you're all-star. You definitely got show and prove.
So you want OG to continue? Yeah, keep attacking the cup, man. Attack that cup, man. Get them dudes in foul trouble because they really have no size. Because if a Congo gets in foul trouble, they just bring a Guille off the bench. He got no weight,
and he's definitely nothing as well.
All right, keep attacking. Even if it's Towns down there, Towns can get them in foul trouble too. If he's in the post with Okongwu or Git, you can get them dudes in foul trouble because they can't handle you. But if you keep catching the ball high and at the 3-point line, you're not going to get them in foul trouble. I don't understand what Mike Brown he does. I don't know what is his offense. What he does like with this high, from the high post. You need to change your offense to the low post. You have them get to the low post to make your double team that we can kick it out to guys either out on the perimeter or somebody cutting down to the lane because they're going to double team you once you have a mismatch.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done because most of these guys are not low post threats like they used to be. They don't hold their position.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But what I keep saying, the skill level is not there, bro. And like I said, y'all even looking at Brunson talking about the AAU. Everybody just mad at the AAU level and all that. So it's like that's what's wrecking in the game in America and stuff like that. Because everybody talk about it, all the former basketball players and stuff like that. But nothing's being done about it.
Well, I mean, it's moving in the right direction. Because when you're looking at a 7'4" Wimby doing what he's doing the other night, nobody's utilizing the post.
Right. But like I said, Wimby's a foreign player. We talking about the American players because the American players ain't doing too well like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you got to get in the post. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in the post to have an inside-outside game. All right. Look like Kuminga has entered the game for the Knicks and Towns almost get an offensive. I was like, come on, bro. Brunson with a bad pass. Bridges, you was open. What?
He could hold that. Hold it. See what they get.
Towns with the ball in there and Lazen, but Bridges like, yo, you got to be ready to shoot the damn basketball, bro. You can't be playing out hesitant over here, bro. You got to be ready to play.
Listen, I got it, but I'd rather take that layup and get Towns going.
But at the end of the day, you don't want that. This is what I'm saying. You got to play the game the way it's supposed to be played. You got to play. You can't be scared. You can't be out there fumbling the ball, bro. There's nobody on you. This ain't the regular season. This the playoffs. You got to be ready. And the Knicks get a steal. Hart with the ball ahead to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Johnson, and he falls. No call. And Hawks get a steal. Dyson Daniels with the ball. Daniels ahead to Guille, and he throws it down and misses. Rebounded by OG ahead to Brunson. Get down the lane. Somebody get down the lane. Over to Towns in the corner to a wide open Josh Hart. And the 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Alexander Walker. Walker with the ball. Over to Kuminga and what they call a timeout because Guille is still down. I guess off that dunk attempt. He get hit in the face?
No, he hit the stanchion.
Let me see. Boom. Oh, it's the way he came down. Hit the stanchion. Yo, because he tried to yoke it. He tried to yoke that thing. NYG. Salute.
He tried to bang it on Towns' weakness. But no, I like so far how Towns he took his time in that low post move. He got the layup. Easy bucket, dude. Right. Take these easy buckets while we can get it. Stop shooting these threes. Because right now, if you're not hitting them, as it is, Hart already took 2 threes. I don't want him to stop shooting them if he's open, but it's not looking good. Let's get these layups while we can.
You can get the layups all day. You can, you know, say that's great, but I still got to make some outside shots. Those are easy shots, bro. There's no excuses for these guys. You got to make them shots. I mean,
but if they're not knocking them down, then what?
But it doesn't matter. Those are easy shots. It doesn't matter. I'd rather him shoot that ball than somebody in the post and it's on. What if Towns getting in double team and he gets the ball stolen or taken away?
Then he's got to pass it out. Then you got to rely on that.
Guys, and they're supposed to do their job. That's what I'm saying. If you got nobody on you, you supposed to be ready to shoot that thing and shoot it in or something like that. But somebody got somebody on them. It's like, bro, that's the whole thing. When you playing basketball, you're trying to get the easiest shot attempt.
Exactly. The layups right now is the easiest shot.
Yeah, if the layup is there, but if you got people guarding you and stuff like that, and all that stuff is like that's not the easiest because you know what I'm saying. That's not the easiest one. The easiest one is the jump shot. Is the wide open jump shot.
Well, listen, I feel comfortable if they're not gonna if they show glimpses like Mikel so far hit his first one, but you know the last game he was 1 for 4 and he was wide open on a lot of his.
That's what I'm saying. That's your job, bro. You're supposed to be out there practicing. You're supposed to be out there shooting. People can't shoot for you. You got to shoot. This is what you get paid for. That's not an excuse. That's how you contribute. When you go sign your contract, you don't tell them, say, hey, Brunson's going to shoot for me. This person, no, they be like, what you can do for me. You go in there, you sign your contract. You said I can do this. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, them lights get brighter than them checks sometimes.
If that's the case, then sign for peanuts. Just sign for peanuts.
I'm telling you, they should, because some of these dudes is not worth that money.
Of course, you sign for veteran minimum. Get the veteran minimum exception. I'm all for it. Get the veteran minimum exception. I told you, I'm all for the non-guaranteed contracts in basketball. The way these dudes play today,
so you don't even because they can't go back to that. That's like going back to slavery, dude.
No, it's not that. But what I'm saying is, at the rate this stuff is going to get out of hand. It's going to get to the point. It's like, yo, it's just going to be too much. $50 million for a play. The next thing going to be $70 million for a play. And be like, yo, come on, man. And even the role player is going to get $40 million, $45, $50 million. It's still going to get out of hand at some point. They're going to have to be like, we have to cap.
For sure. No, it's just got to go back to the fact that you can't pay non-all-stars big money. You can't
of course,
pay dudes that haven't even averaged over 12 or 15 points a game certain amount of money. You got to have criteria now with that.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing, to get incentive to get these guys to meet that stuff, because these guys, like I said, these guys ain't in the offseason, they're not doing anything. They out there partying, doing whatever they got to do. They could care less.
Cashing them checks.
Yeah, that's right. Cut the check. So right now with 17-9, Knicks could be having more points. Like I said, they got to put that ball in the basket. They got to go. Because like I said, the NBA is a game of runs. When you got to lead, you got to go. You got to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 17-9, Hawks inbounds. Dyson Daniels inbound. Look like Vincent is in. Down low to Okongwu, out to Johnson. Guarded by Robinson. The Knicks got the bigs in there. And shot is up, no good. But Robinson fouls Johnson on the fadeaway shot. I keep talking about this fadeaway stuff, man. I just don't understand how these guys keep doing that stuff, man. It's like you're taller, you're lunging. It's like they call that foul, like I said, and now somebody else going the other and they ain't even going to call it.
I was about to say, because I know Towns gets bumped even worse than that.
Calls like, bro, you know, and Johnson makes the first free throw. All right.
See, this is the part that at this point, I think they should take the ball out of Brunson's hand because they're picking you up full court at this point. Like, dude,
Mikel can bring
the energy.
But Mikel can bring the ball up. Give the ball to Mikel. Well, he keeps getting it back to the rim. That's what I keep saying. It's like, the Knicks is like, stop that. It's like the guys who ain't being guarded, they should be bringing the ball up. And that's what it's supposed to be. But like I keep telling you, when it gets in the playoff, these guys have pressure on them. They can't dribble the basketball. They scared. Anybody with a basketball IQ knows, like, hey, he got somebody home. I'll take the basketball. I'll bring it up. All right, 17-11. Knicks at the inbounds. Hart will inbound the ball.
Jesus Christ.
Hart looking. Finds Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the corner, and he loses the ball. Hawks with the steal ahead to Kuminga, ahead of the pack. And then Bridges foul. Why would you even do that? That's a soft foul. Why would you even do that? 17-13, and Kuminga be at the free throw line. The dude already got past you. Just leave the dude. Just let him go.
At that point, that's the dumbest foul right there. You didn't even attempt to block it. You didn't do nothing. You fouled him just to give him an extra free throw.
All right, 17-13, and Kuminga's free throw is no good. Rebounded by the Knicks, and hey, what I'm saying, rebounded by Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball guarded by Daniels. Brunson, look at all this stuff. Is like all these guys is coming out there. Feels like somebody's open. Mikal in the corner, 3-point shot, knock it down. Good, 20-13. So all you got to do and just keep the basket. You could have moved to the basket and stuff. All right.
No, that's a good shit. You wanted him to take the open shot. He took the open shot
with the basketball. And Kuminga, that's an offensive foul.
Oh, for sure.
Kuminga like this. Yeah, I want to take that. I don't want to take the shot, but if you can go back there and get an easy pass, like I said, these guys don't understand this stuff, man.
No, because Mitchell Robinson was open down the lane. Jalen didn't miss them.
All right. Knicks set the inbounds, 20-13, 4:35 left to go in the first quarter, and Kuminga got 2 fouls already. All right. Knicks with the ball hard. Over to Robinson. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball at the top of the key. Looking over to Robinson, guarded by Kuminga. Over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane, throws in the corner to a wide open Towns, and he got to knock them down. Misses.
Exactly.
And that's why I keep talking about. You got that shot, you got to knock them down. Like majority of them got to knock them stuff down. That's like layup, right? I said in the court, layup.
Well, you would think for a shooter, as he would call himself.
I mean, when you wide open like that, you don't even got to do a jump shot. You could do a set shot. That's all you got to do. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. All right, inbounds to Robinson. And hold on, Towns, you couldn't hold Kuminga off. And what's the name? Fouls Brunson Daniels. But Towns, you couldn't hold Kuminga off. Kuminga got 2 fouls. Like, yo, seal that dude. You could have got an easy layup underneath. This is what I keep talking about. These dudes got to hit the weight room, man.
This is the part I don't like. See, Brunson's taking all that because Daniels is beating him up. You know what I mean? Come on, Daniels is beating him up, dude. Come on, that dude took an elbow, shoulder.
He did a karate chop to that dude's face.
Now they want to review it for a technical foul. How bad he beat him up on that play.
For a flagrant. No, but you should. I do got blame yo. But like I said, on that in the inbounds plays like Towns, you got to do Kuminga on your hip. Boom, hold him off, bang, get him right there. And Kuminga wasn't even going because he already got 2 fouls. He wasn't going to foul you. That'd have been an easy layup. So official review right now.
Dude hammered him.
So, just like I said, I don't even know in these exit meetings with these teams. Do you even tell these motherfuckers to come back in shape? And it's like, yo, bro, they come back with the same damn body they left with this shit. The weight program is not freaking what you call it, man. I guess what? It's a finesse game. They be like, hey, you ain't got to work out no more. Just just come here, do your yoga.
Basically, yo, ask who's doing strengthening programs when most of, like you said, most of this is all a finesse game. That's why when you play the likes of like Detroit and playing like against what's the name?
Yeah. But like I said, basketball like has always been my favorite sport. Like Magic, Bird, and Bernard King. The game don't change, only the players. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But the game look like it's reflecting like today's society. How everything is changing. Everything is just done. It's just totally different, and everything has been changed. Football, basketball, everything is going to a finesse, pansy style game.
I would hate to say that's the case. I mean, it's just not the people are not just birthing or raising their kids in a techniques of which they could utilize everything, not just the small amount of a game. You know what I mean? There's different variations of you could use in a game. And that's where you have a lot of, when you said where's the skill level? The skill level should be you should have a wide range playing in a game like
you have
this.
wide range, but guards and all that should know how to pass the ball. They should not have a touch on
Correct.
the basketball.
Correct.
They should know all that stuff. These guys don't even do it. These guys can't break down the defense and all that type of stuff. You got one guard that can do it. 3 other guards the same size, they can't do it. Because, like I said, the skill level's not like that. Back in the day, you had to have them skill levels to be in the NBA like that. You had to have them skill levels. Like I say, that's why you said when you have a 3-4 guard alignment on the court, it makes no sense because these guys are not breaking down the defense and causing havoc because they can't do it. So it's a waste of time. And tipping by Mitchell Robinson, this is crazy, man. And like I said, and they getting paid a whole boatload of bushel of money to do nothing. All right, Knicks 22-13, Hawks with the ball. Dyson Daniels at the top of the key, guarded by Towns. And Okongwu and Robinson. See, this one we talking about. What is
going to be a problem?
Why you so far off the dude? This is what I keep talking about. What are y'all guys are so far away from shooters for? For what reason? To help out to do nothing? You're not going to help out. All right, Brunson over to Bridges. He got another wide open shot. No good. Rebounded by Robinson down to Bridges. And up and under and no good. It's because he went up and under. He could have yoked it from the side. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. These little freaking man. All right, 22-16 Hawks. I'm down 6. Jalen Johnson with the ball, guarded by Robinson. Out the Dyson Daniel shot is no good. Rebounded by Hart. Ahead to Brunson, but the Knicks got a score. Of the Mikal Bridges, shot is up, no good. About time on Okongwu. Catch these dudes napping. That's what you got to do. Run. Get out.
If these dudes utilize that, like getting, Okongwu would be in foul trouble. Like Dyson Daniels be in foul trouble. All these dudes are being in foul trouble at this point.
Pop Tart NBA. Let's get the brooms out. Salute Iman Perry. Soldier was good. Salute.
For sure, man. I want them to sweep because you don't know going against Boston. They gotta be really, really going into that series.
Yeah, because when I told you about that series, something about Orlando, bro. Orlando is going. That's the one team.
I know. I watched that.
Like I say, Orlando really is the only team in the NBA that can play any style of basketball compared to any other team. They don't. No team has like what they got because, like I said, they got all the bigs that can run. They athletic.
Correct.
And they can shoot. Yeah. And they got size. They all 6'10". They can put 3-6. That's what they had 3-6'10" dudes out there: Banchero, Wagner, and Carter.
Right.
And then Bataza come off the bench. He's 6'11", 7 foot, whatever he is, and
Bataza is like a 7'1".
And look at on that play when Weston jumped in and threw the pass. Mikal Bridges should have been right next to Allen. This one keeps saying these guys be out of position for no reason. It's like you should be close to your man, not 20 feet away from your man. That's not defense. That's all I'm saying. Defense is just booty, bro. Robinson with the dunk, alley-oop dunk. Thank God you look for him. 26-16. It's crazy, man. All right, Kuminga with the basketball. Kuminga down the lane.
And take that charge.
Took it in, and they call a foul. So Kuminga,
Robinson, somebody got to take that charge. He was coming down with the intentions to try to bang that on somebody.
Yeah, I told you that Magic the Magic when healthy. I know the Magic when they're healthy. Like I said, they could with Harden Robinson. Yeah, like I said, I know when the Magic is healthy, man, like I said, they cause a lot of problems because, like I said, they can play a fast tempo, they can play a slow tempo, they can play a finesse game, they can play a physical game. They can play a physical game. They got bigs, and Jalen Suggs is physical at the guard spot.
He is, but the Pablo was the decisive factor in that game. You know that, right?
He's knocking down shots.
Correct.
And with confidence, he was shooting that thing with confidence, and they got Desmond Bane. He's like a damn Mac.
Well, Desmond Bane was like 1 for 7 from 3.
No, but Desmond Bane is a good shooter though. But that's what I say. He was just off.
Not 1 for 7. That's not saying that.
No, that's not saying that. But like I said, he's known as a shooter though. Like I said, but he was just off. All right, 26-17, 1:55 left to go in the first quarter. Brunson with the ball over to OG. OG down the lane and gets it in, almost dunks it on Tony Bradley.
With no foul, no and one.
All right, Shaman is in the game. McCollum step back 3-point. Damn. 28-20. McCollum, like I said, he's like, it's like a flashback of his Portland days, right? He's knocking down.
I'm telling you, he's looking good. He's resurrected back to Portland right now.
All right, Knicks with the ball up 8. Brunson throws an alley to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk, and that's going to be there all day long.
I like it.
30-20, 117 left to go. Hawks with the ball. Kuminga got 2 fouls. You got to get this dude his 3rd foul. This is what I keep talking about these dudes. Get this dude a 3rd foul. And you get a foul on Shamit?
Stupid.
So it'll be Hawks, but Hawks will inbound. But yeah, if they're going to double team like that, hey, look for Robinson down the lane. Look for him down the lane. Because guess what? You can't throw the Towns on an alley-oop like that. It's a turnover.
Yeah, right. Imagine trying to throw oop the Towns. He's catching that thing like he was a guard trying to lay it up.
Can't get them things, man. Can't get that. It's been 11 games since Pistons won a playoff home game. All right, McCollum makes both free throws, 30-22. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by and Mitchell Robinson. Why?
Like too aggressive. He all pumped up, dude.
He ain't got
over pumped up. See, that's what happens. You got to stay within the
and then
within yourself,
line, man. It's like don't be putting them on the free throw line, man. It's like you wasting fouls. You don't need you to waste fouls on something like that, man. You don't have to waste fouls on that. I don't even know what Mitch, the way he came is like, Mitch, come on, bro. You know you gotta be stationary.
Yeah, but I don't even know what they're looking at. Dyson Daniels ran up on Mitchell to make that. He walked over the top of him, but he kept walking with his back to him.
You see that aggression by the team. That's how it should have been when LaMelo did that to Bam Adebayo. That's how his teammates came. These dudes is bitches, man. Today's NBA players are punks out there, bro.
Oh, come on. He basically fell down.
Huh?
Dyson Daniels basically fell down. That wasn't even.
I mean, it's just an offensive foul. That's all it is. Take my way over the top. What do you think it's gonna be? Better just be a common foul.
Well, listen, the way it exploded, we'll see.
Hold on, it's the Knicks, right? So they're gonna come and explode.
Exactly.
I'm like Robinson put his 2 hands in his back. He said he lodged the man. So Deuce got coming knocking some threes down.
No, they saying Robinson made a contact with an official too. They looking at a lot of that.
He made contact with an official.
Yeah, the official tried to come over and he kind of like pushed him off him.
Man, he's official clout chasing, man. Go sit down. He said, yo. Yeah, officials, like I said, y'all officials, y'all.
You gotta be kidding
me. To my unsportsmanlike for walking over a player. Man, please.
At that point, they should have gave a double check because Dyson Daniels ran up on him to instigate the incident.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, that would have been a better call to me. Then it's offset, and you just checking the ball and get the game going again.
So you got to check on that. So Hawks will be at the free throw line. Alexander Walker with the free throw, and it's good. 30-23. So the Hawks, and I think would Dyson Daniels be at the free throw line? It is some BS, man. You know it's some BS. Physical play, man. They ain't really I mean, Dyson Daniels, but Dyson Daniels was not a what you call, right? He hit him in the head. But that was not a flagrant, right? That was not a flagrant. That was just a regular foul. It was a
no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I couldn't even understand that part. I mean, he took it. It was like an elbow to the side of the face.
All right, so the Hawks are inbounds. Jalenjohnson will inbound the ball. All right, inbounds to McCollum, guarded by McCollum.
Yeah, for some reason I don't like this small lineup.
McCollum, it's got McCollum jump shot is up, no good, rebounded by Josh Hart. Josh Hart's like the only one that's going to get rebounds out there. He's the only rebounder. All right, Hart with the ball now around the Brunson screen, over to Brunson, guarded by Dyson Daniels. Brunson in the lane. How's that not an and one? 32-23.
Ooh, good ball, baby.
I thought that was a backcourt. Backdoor to Alexander Walker, throws it out to Kuminga, and rebounded by OG Anunoby. OG with the ball over to Brunson. He got fouled on that play.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Brunson, guarded by Alexander Walker at the logo. Brunson. Around the Anunoby screen, Brunson pull up 3-point shot from the top of the key, no good. And that is the end of one with the score. Knicks 32, Hawks 23, 9-point Knicks lead after one. Good first quarter for the Knicks. Like I said, but they got to keep it going in that second quarter. Second quarter is going to be important. I want to see if they're going to they need some runs in that second quarter, man, to take control of this game. They got to take control of this game. Because the Hawks are still right there, but like I said, the Knicks are doing their thing, but it's like, hey, they just got to get that ball in that basket and make some things happen. But some of these calls or something like that is just like, whatever.
Well, listen, we can't win them all, but I just think that now these dudes is really, with that incident, they just trying to straighten some stuff out, and I think they didn't want to give Robinson a T for the touch on the ref, so that's why because I think that was a double.
Touch on the ref, man. Please, man. There wasn't even really no fight, man. I don't see guys throwing blows and punches and referees getting in there. And also, these referees ain't getting in no fisticuffs and these things like they trying to separate these players. These players not even fighting. Talking about some BS stuff, man.
I know it was just a bunch of pushing. They're just pushing each other around.
Yeah, like I said, get into them fights back in there with Oakley and Barkley and them and stuff like that. Get into them fights, you know what I'm saying? Or this ain't throwing punches going into the stands or the malice at the palace, you know what I'm saying? Get into those type of fights. Yeah, referees had to be ducking and stuff because punches was flying.
No, yeah, that was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like this stuff.
You don't know where punches coming from in that moment.
This is baby stuff out here, man. This is child's play.
Well, listen, we don't need no suspensions. Let's take everybody healthy.
Ain't gonna be no suspension. See what LaMelo Ball did? He didn't get suspended. He only got fined. These dudes don't even suspend these players, man, like that. Man, please. NBA only doing NBA just making money and stuff like that. Now, if you get into a melee, a fight, or a big fight, you know what I'm saying? That's a brawl. That's a different. But them little pushing around and stuff, they ain't even no suspension. These dudes just getting fined.
Oh, so you think LaMelo should have been suspended for that?
Hell yeah, he should have been suspended. That's a Bush League thing. You can't do that. You can't hurt a player and stuff like that. That dude did. That was uncalled for. That dude was not. He was not doing anything to you.
Oh, well, listen.
And you heard.
Did Embiid get suspended for grabbing Robinson's leg?
Yeah, and he should have been suspended.
Exactly.
And he should have been suspended.
Draymond Green when what's the name grabbed his leg, the only one that got reprimanded was Draymond for stomping him in his chest for grabbing his foot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I keep talking about. This is the pussy league. All they want to do is just find these players and stuff like that. You start suspending them for doing that stuff, they're gonna cut that stuff out. Because you hurt a player. You took Bam out that game. Even though Miami could have won that game, they should have won the game. But you took their best player out of the game on a Bush League stuff. That was Bush League. That wasn't even called for. Because that was me. I would have stepped on that dude's head on the ground. I don't give a damn. These dudes, like I said, they just too pussy out there on them courts and stuff like that, man. All they do care about is their brand and money. That's it. Don't work on their game. Don't do none of that stuff. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why they got the weight program in these. They need to take the gyms out of all these damn these dudes don't even use that shit.
It's not even necessary.
It's not necessary. So why you even hiring a strength and conditioning coach, a nutrition? You don't even need none of that. All right. Start the second quarter. Knicks with the ball. Deuce over to OG. Back to Deuce. Deuce throws an alley-oop to OG, and he misses, but he gets fouled. Should have threw that on Kispert.
I'm telling you, I would have tried to throw it on top of his neck. Oh, God.
Players are just like I said, man. Don't even matter. It's like that wasn't even really a hard foul. Plus, that was the second time Ball did that to the same player. He did that to what's the name, to Bam, to the same player. That's the second time. Yeah, if that's the case of Bam, if he do that to you next time, punch him in his face. Should knock that mop off his head, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, all these dudes, like I said, all these dudes is fugazi, bro. These dudes acting like they tough. It's like, yo, these dudes hard pump Kool-Aid. All right. OG, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Hawks with the ball. Kuminga with the ball. Over to Kispert, guarded by Clarkson. Now over to Bradley. Bradley over to Alexander Walker. Back to Kuminga. And stay with Kispert. Over to McCollum. McCollum, guarded by Deuce. In the corner to Kuminga. His 3-point shot from the corner. That's a tough shot. 33-26. Tough shot. But they got to make shots. Like I said, now the bench players, and you got to score buckets now. This is what I be talking about. Guys got to score.
Ooh.
Brunson ain't in the game now. We need guys to score the basketball. All right, Deuce with the ball. Deuce, guarded by McCollum, over to Shamet. Oh my God! And Shamet slips in the air and ahead to Alexander Walker for a 3-point shot and knocks it down. What the heck?
I don't know. What was on the floor? You got ice up under the floor there?
Yeah, because I know the Rangers ain't in the playoffs, but it's ice under there. But yeah, they got to wipe that out. That was a tough spill.
He was looking for the same Bam type situation there. Oh, and nevertheless, bang his head.
That dude just got a concussion on that, bro. That dude's like,
go.
It looked like it was a 2-point. I mean, it's a 2-point shot. His foot was on the line, but did they wipe that spot up? And it's like, y'all guys got to do some better passing than that, man. I don't know what y'all doing out there, but you got to go get that basketball. Go meet the ball. Go do what you got to do. Stop playing some lazy passes, and guys got to get out there and move. All right. And what I keep saying, we keep talking about Towns and all these guys. These guys got to score. The bench players got to score. This is part of the problem. Steal by Alexander Walker to Kispert, lays it up and in, and it's a 3-point game. These guys got to score the basketball. This is part of the problem. You got to score. Shamet, guarded by Kispert, who's a nobody. Over to Mitchell Robinson. Over to Deuce in the corner to OG. That's like I said. And Kuminga got 3 fouls, and nobody want to take this dude. Shamet with Kispert on him. Fall away 3-point shot is up. No good. And Knicks get the ball. Deuce McBride with the ball, but you got to score the basketball. If not, the starter's going to have to come back in because these guys are just giving the lead. And they just Deuce, and these guys are just missing all over the place. Well, like I said, Kuminga with the ball in the corner, guarded by Clarkson. Over to McCollum. Over to Kispert. 3-point shot is up. No good. But rebounded by Alexander Walker. Walker with the ball, guarded by Shamet. And they get the ball again. Bro, bring Josh Hart back in the game because these guys don't get no rebound or get no ball, man. Come on, man. You guys got some weak-ass dudes on the floor. Can't hustle to go get the ball. It's like these guys are allergic to get the ball. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hananobio inbounds to McBride. Dudes had a 9-point lead. It's down to 3. Like, yo, get some of these dudes out of here, man. They ain't even doing nothing out here.
Well, they getting ready to bring in Josh.
Bring in some other people because, like I said, these other guys, like all these guys out here doing nothing on the court. Clarkson shot in to Robinson, who puts it up and in. These guys act like they don't know how to play basketball out there on the court. All right, Hawks with the ball. Bradley lays it up and in. Come on, man. They don't say you just let these guys. This is what I keep talking about, man. You get all these other guards in there doing nothing out there. Call a timeout, man, because it's like I said, these guys. And look at this. Get these dudes out the game, man. Get them out the game, bro. And this is what I keep talking about. We talking about all these other guys. These guys coming in when their time is in there, they doing nothing. They are doing nothing out there on the court.
I don't know, man. I think that listen, Deuce is not ready to be back. It looks like, man.
And Jose and put Cole. I mean, I think Kolick is still hurt. Jose could put Jose in the game, but if Deuce ain't got it,
Kolick's on the bench.
He said Shaman, man, that dude stinks. Shaman has been playing terrible at the end of the season, man. Like I said, and this is what I keep talking about. These dudes are having opportunities. They're not making the most of their opportunities, and that's why.
Yeah, but see, that goes to show. Do you blame that on Shaman or you blame that on Deuce for not paying attention? The ball coming to him.
That's on all of them. That's what I keep saying. It's on all of them. They out there for the last 6-7 minutes. Somebody has to score. Somebody has to do something. That's just one play. We talking about the whole play. You just had a 9-point lead. Then you always talk about when Brunson taking all the shots because these other dudes ain't making shots. They're not taking shots. You got to score the basketball. That's what you're out there for, to score. What's the point of you out there?
Out there. They was attempting to score. They just couldn't put it in the basket.
Score the basketball. I don't want to hear all that stuff, man. Score the damn basketball. That's what you out there on the court to do. If you ain't going to score, sit your ass on the bench. Get somebody else in there.
Well, and we needed to just run backdoor plays for alley-oops for Mitchell because he's the only one dropping it down.
Right. As long as they score, I don't care. But these dudes are just running up and down the court getting fucking cardio. I don't want no cardio. Get out there and score. Get out there and score. That's what you're out there. Then when the starters playing 45 minutes, like, oh, they play too. No. If that's what's going to happen, let them play more minutes then. If they don't have it, just let them play more minutes because, like I said, the bench is killing us. You got no pressure on you out there. Get out there and do what you're supposed to do. Perform.
Well, listen, like you said, this is a game of runs. It's going to be up and down a little bit. So
it's a game of runs. But what I'm saying is, you making stupid ass plays out there on the court, like you never played no damn basketball before. Man, the fuck up and play the damn game. Is the playoffs. You're supposed to raise your level of play up, not down. Play like you playing for something. Some guys are looking for a contract. If you playing like that, you ain't getting no damn contract. That's why you keep getting the damn veteran minimum. Because you ain't doing shit out there on the court. You know what I'm saying?
I know. So how is the Knicks? The Knicks is not going to look to retain Mitchell Robinson because Mitchell Robinson is going to look for Harstein type numbers next year.
Well, $20 million, whatever it is like this. But that's not Mitchell Robinson's problem. That's the Knicks' problem. You got all these other guys you paying. That's the problem. You paying guys that ain't gonna make a dent on your team. That's part of the problem. Is like I said, you got 4 contracts instead of 3, and then you got these other guys playing. But it is what it is. They lose Mitch or somebody like that. That's a big loss because, like I said, that's one of the most physicality on the from the post.
Yeah, but the simple fact is like the Giants. You didn't want the Giants to lose Dexter Lawrence, and look what happened.
Hey, that happened. So he didn't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? That's different. He didn't want to be there. I mean. It is what it is. Yeah, we wanted Dex to stay, but he ain't want to be there. He ain't want to be there. You can't keep somebody that don't want to be there.
Well, I don't think they wanted to pay him what he wanted.
Yeah, you just want an extension and something to get more money and stuff like that.
Correct. That's what it came down to. It was like Saquon all over again, it seemed.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing with football. Football is different, though. You know what I'm saying? With the money, it's like the money is like the contract. Like I said, you play good, you try to go on for more money. If you play bad, then the team takes the money from you, right? That's the thing with basketball. That's the thing with football. I mean, you see, basketball is guaranteed. Football is non-guaranteed. So guys, contract is like they want to come up, they want to re-up, do something else if they can. But it was early in this contract too, and another bad pass. And the Hawks take the lead 36-35. They have Knicks are just, like I said, this unit that has been nothing but just poor play and stuff like that. And Alvarado looked like he's about to come off the bench to see if he can give him a spark. Clarkson in the lane, shot is up, no good, but he's fouled. But McBride, Shamet, and Clarkson has done nothing. Like I said, they should have been pulling them guys out the game. But I don't care. Them dudes and Brunson ain't going to bring them back in the game. Bad pass. Yeah, production from them guys. That's it, man.
Yeah, I still don't like this. Now you're going with Alvarado and McBride in a game. That's horrible.
He took Shaman out the game. He said Alvarado and who and McBride. Yeah, I don't know what lineup this dude got. Is like, hey man, because I guess he got to put a point guard in the game because some other guys are not point guards. Shamit, Clarkson, and Alvarado slips down.
No, he was grabbed. He was grabbed. He was grabbed by Gabe Vincent.
No,
that's what I call a foul.
Gabe doing this thing, huh? And Gabe
that was almost in like an intentional foul right there.
So tied at 36, it'll be Knicks ball. Alvarado over to McBride. McBride around the Robinson screen. McBride. Alvarado in the corner of the Hart for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Kispert. Knicks can go on cold. All right. Hawks with the ball.
Thank you, Rob.
Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. It's the only little guards that are going to get a rebound. Hart down the lane. Hart off the glass. No good. Put back in by Robinson. And Hart is like, yo, that should have been a foul. Knicks with a 2-point lead. Alexander Walker quickly up court. Alexander Walker. And turnover to be Knicks ball.
Should have been a delay of game.
Why not put Mo in it? Yeah, I don't know what Diawara. They ain't playing him right now, man. Shit. We got to make some shots. Yeah, that's it. All it is, got to make shots, man. And shots are there. We just got to make them. We got to stop turning this ball over. We done got some turnover. All right, next down to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson with the ball. Robinson over to Deuce. Almost loses the ball on a bad pass by Robinson. Like these dudes over screens. They fight over screen. And McBride's 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson. Shot off the glass and good.
That's why I like the hustle.
Yeah. Johnson with the ball. Into the front court. Johnson around a Kongu screen. And the ball is deflected and stolen by the Knicks. Deuce McBride. Push the ball. Josh Hart. To Mitchell Robinson. Shot is up. No good, but he's fouled.
That's it, dude. Listen. It's all about hustle right now, dude. That's all it is. Work ethic, hustle. Yo, come on. Who wants it more is shown in the efforts of what's right there.
Alvarado. So Mitchell Robinson be at the free throw line. Alvarado gave a little spark in there while Shamit came for Shamit.
No spark. He just started hitting his shots.
Shamit just sit his butt down on the bench. It's like, don't bring him back in this game. Robinson's first free throw is good. Deuce McBride is checking out. He's coming back. Bridges is checking back into the game. And I'm also getting a long rest.
Oh, baby, yes. I like it, though.
Rest.
Come on. He's in.
Brunson is they back in. Like I said, and Robinson's free throws no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Kuminga and Johnson going for the basketball. Now he's just hey, Robinson, Brunson and Towns is in. And Robinson will take a seat. All right, Knicks set the inbounds up 5. Knicks with the ball. Brunson over to Clarkson. Clarkson over to Towns. Back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane on Kuminga. Shot off the glass up. No good. Put back in by Clarkson. 43-36. Much needed.
Told you.
Knicks with the ball. Vincent with the ball. Guarded by Hart. 3-point shot is up and good. 43-39. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Dyson Daniels. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges over to Towns, guarded by Okongwu. Towns backdoor to Bridges, but the pass is deflected and stolen by the Hawks. Ahead to Jalen Johnson. Johnson out to Vincent again for a 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Dyson Daniels. Around the Towns screen. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson over to Bridges at the top of the key. Backdoor to Brunson. Brunson's shot is up. Good and a foul. So Brunson.
That should be 3 on Daniels.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yo, big, yep. Yeah, at some point, Diawara is gonna play at some point because OG, like I said, OG be gimpy with his ankle and stuff. So far, so good. And the other game, Toronto, Cleveland up 87-79 over Toronto. 22 in the fourth quarter. Cleveland trying to take a 2-0 lead, and quickly hasn't played in the first 2 games. And he misses the free throw. All right, Okongwu with the basketball over to Daniels. And Dyson Daniels should be picked up full court because his handle ain't too tight like that either, but that's what they don't even pick him up. Johnson with the ball over to Daniels. Daniels didn't even know what to do. Out to Okongwu, 3-point shot, and it's almost blocked.
It is blocked.
And Towns foul him. Is it Towns foul?
It was Towns foul. Stupid.
Yeah.
Towns or Hart.
I think it was
one they picked.
Good block by OG. Good defense.
On Towns, yeah.
I got to get them basketball, man. That's what I'm saying. This is what happens. You don't get that rebound. Give him another chance opportunity. Over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. His 3-point shot from the top and is good. 45-42. Knicks with the basketball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Daniels. Brunson. And looked like what's name was holding Hart.
Yo.
Brunson pull up 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Dyson Daniels. Daniels ahead to Okongwu. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Anunoby, and Okongwu would be on the free throw line. Did he hit him on his arm?
I didn't really see it. I mean,
they're gonna challenge it.
No, they ain't challenging that.
Let me see. Did he get him on the elbow? Let me see. It's like the elbow. The Okongwu's first free throw is good. .427 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks with a 2-point lead, 45-43, and Okongwu's second free throw is no good. And what is going to be a jump ball? Oh, who they say went off of? Let me see. Everybody.
What the what?
Everybody trying to say together. I thought it was off of somebody's hands that went up. Let me see who hands it went up. It says Hawks basketball. What they saying? It went off of Towns or something like that? All right. McCollum with the ball. McCollum over to Alexander Walker. Guarded by Brunson. Walker in the lane, and shot is blocked by Towns. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation. So it'll be Knicks basketball. So LG and Towns got 2 fouls apiece.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Robinson
Thank you.
It's like, yo, y'all got to stop getting these bum fouls, these bad fouls, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges with the ball at the top of the key. Bridges over to Anunoby, who's getting held. Anunoby shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Okongwu. But like I say, these dudes are getting held on this. It's like, hey, Congo with his second foul as well. But Kuminga got me. He been playing that second foul for like what, the first quarter?
He's not even. He's not in the game.
He's not in the game. I'm just saying, it's like, and OG's first free throw is good. Toronto's sticking close with Cleveland over there though.
10-point lead.
Yeah.
7:54 left.
All right. OG's second free throw is also good. 47-43. All right. Hawks inbounds. Over to McCollum. Yeah, these. All right. McCollum. The ball. Town steps back and McCollum knocks down the shot. 47-46. Every time they do that, he just sags back and stuff like that. That's like I said, these dudes got free jump shot all the time, man. All right, Brunson with the ball. Brunson down the lane. I thought he was going to take it. OG with a 3-point shot. They got to make, and Josh Hart got pushed, but I thought Brunson was going to take it. It was down the lane. So Josh Hart will be on the free throw line. CJ don't play no.
Yo, what is wrong with it? Like the dudes you don't expect to miss free throws is the one that's missing free throws now.
What I keep talking about, the guards, right? The little people.
Mm-hmm.
The little people. Hart missed the first free throw. Makes the second free throw. 48-46. All right, Hawks with the ball. Like I said, this game has just been like going seesaw. Like it's just right here, man, for either team right now. Like I said, Knicks had a nice lead, and then they lost the lead. All right, McCollum with the ball. McCollum.
You got to challenge that.
McCollum down the lane, over to Johnson. Johnson out to Nickeil Alexander-Walker to Johnson, and yeah. That's an offensive foul, man.
Exactly. Come on. What are we talking about here? He was right there. What are you calling a blocking foul for?
But Brown ain't even challenged it. This is the thing that I talk about with Brown. He got time to look at things and he just don't even want to do it.
It's not him. You keep saying that. You got people on your staff that's supposed to look at that. They supposed to make that call for you.
Yeah, they supposed to make that call. Well, they supposed to make the call though. That's the thing though.
But that's it. So when you say Brown don't get a second look unless he look at the jumbo screen. But by that time they already at the line shooting. His team has to tell him like, "Yo, challenge that."
Well, they too slow. His team is too slow. That's what I'm talking about. Your team is too slow. They're supposed to be fast. That's what they're there for. That's why the players are telling you to challenge the plays. Like you can see that play. I could see that play. That was a charge.
What did they get? Two? What did they get? Two of those challenges?
Yeah, but my whole thing is like that was a legit. What you call it? This is what I'm talking about.
I believe, but you know what I mean. You never know with these dudes when they review it.
Like I said, like I always keep saying, as a coach, you can look at the damn screen and look at that shit. Everybody can see it playing this day. You wearing the damn glasses and they open your damn eyes. Challenge and stuff. You could just say challenge. That's all you got to do. I mean, that was an easy challenge call right there. It was nothing that was hidden, nothing like that. These are plays, like I said, there was some other team, they're the challenge to play automatically. This is one I'm talking about. Sometimes his reaction time is slow as shit. Just dumb and stupid, man. You could have got a foul on what's his name? On Jalen Johnson.
Oh yeah, well, which is definitely needed. The more the merrier, right? But I don't know. That's what I said. I look at that as if he didn't want to waste the challenge right where he is. But
it's not about wasting the challenge. What good is you taking the timeout to a locker room? You ain't even using the timeout. What good is that? You got to challenge the play. This is the playoffs. You got to challenge everything. This is what you're in the playoffs for. You got to make every.
You got to be conservative at some point.
No, you
sometimes down the stretch, you could probably use that same challenge that you keep saying. That if they would have lost that on a because to me, do I believe it was an offensive foul? Of course, but I'm a fan of of the Knicks. So I believe anything like that, close like that, we should
at
get that at home.
At the end of the day, that was not close. That was a charge, bro. I mean, anybody can see that at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying. They was
Exactly.
but they would have won the challenge. They would have won that challenge. Now, if he was like close to that line and his foot was on the line, yeah, I could see you can't challenge it. But he was way out in front of that thing. This is what I'm talking about. These are plays that he's like this. It doesn't take long for you to look at that shit, bro. It don't. You're looking at the jumbotron, and even then you got your guys on the bench that's supposed to be looking at that stuff. If they're not going to be doing their job, they need to get fired.
Listen, give me that job. I'll take that six-figure sack there for that.
That's an easy job, man. That's what I keep saying. He got a bunch of useless staff on his roster, bro. These dudes sitting there is like, yo, that's all you're supposed to be doing. Looking at that stuff is like, you got the little pad with you and all stuff. Is like, come on, man. And on a play like that, that was the easiest play to challenge that play.
So they wasting a check on Mark Bryant and Mo Cheeks.
Hell yeah, they've been wasting a check on them motherfuckers, man. Like he's like, you got a bunch of like geriatric dudes on your bench and all this crap, man. It's like, come on, man.
Come on, we gotta give Mo Cheeks his props. He was a good point guard when in his day.
Yeah, he's a good point guard, but he ain't teaching other point guards on his roster, though. That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be teaching these guys the tricks of the trades and all that type of stuff. What good is having a Hall of Fame point guard, whatever? You're not even teaching these guys the game and all that type of stuff. Shit is stupid, man.
Wow. That's what I'm telling you. That Dyson Daniels is laying a wood on people, dude.
Yeah, they challenging plays. Your dumbass coach ain't challenging plays. It's easy as hell. Like I said, crazy, bro. Crazy work.
That's the third for a foul on Dyson, so he's out. He's 58% on his challenges, but
man, I don't care about no challenge. No, 58% is like, yo, when the players there's like clear as day, challenge the play. I don't care about no holding no damn timeout. No, what's the hell? Then he challenged some other stupid plays that don't even like. You could look at it like, don't challenge it. And he still challenges. Like, come on, man. Something as clear as day, you got to challenge it. And sometimes some dudes hold on to challenges that they never even used. All right, so Josh Hart will be at the free throw line for 2:58 left to go in the second quarter. Hart's first free throw is good. And looks like Cleveland now up 97-86 over Toronto with 5:12 left to go in the fourth quarter. So Cleveland trying to hold up to get a 2-0 lead in there. And Josh Hart's second free throw is also good. 50-48. Like I said, you just gotta get some buckets, gotta get some stops. All right, Hawks with the ball. McCollum with the ball, guarded by Brunson. McCollum around the Kuminga screen. McCollum down to Kuminga. In the corner, jalenjohnson. His three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Josh Hart. He almost just overrun the basket. And he fouled by jalenjohnson. These dudes, like I said, boy, and you talking about like that, like I said, dude, skill level just sucks, man. These freaking terrible as point guards, shooting guards, whatever the hell you want to call them. Oh, look at these dudes, like, yo, these.
Well, listen, we got a foul on jalenjohnson. So
yeah, that was a good thing out of it. That was the only good thing out of it because like you got guys was like, yo, when he had that ball from the side, like I said, back in the day, that's a yoke. That's coming from the side. That's a yoke on a dunk. Dudes is defenders is going crazy. Like I said, they on the 2-1 or 3-1, they knew they was in trouble. Nowadays, these guys ain't no damn trouble whatsoever. All right, Hart's second free throw is no good. Hawks get the rebound. Johnson over to Kuminga. Kuminga with the basketball. And you got to look at Kuminga. Guarded by Towns. Pushes Towns off and lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Knicks. Josh Hart ahead to Brunson. Pull-up three-point shot is up and good. 54-48. Hawks quickly inbounds to McCollum. McCollum with the basketball. McCollum guarded by Brunson. Off the glass and in, and a foul. McCollum with a tough shot.
Yeah, McCollum is playing for another contract right now. I do said I'm not throwing him.
You're not throwing the towels right now.
Nah, he's still ready to play.
You're doing his George Steinbrenner, George Steinbrenner, like everybody can get the hell up out of town, man. These dudes is. All right, McCollum free throw is good. All right, 54-51. Knicks with the basketball. Brunson with the ball. 2 minutes left to go in the half. I like to see what Towns with the three-point line catching the pass. Towns over the Bridges. Bridges, fall away shot from the baseline.
I don't know why he don't pump fake and just let him run into him and then get the foul.
I don't know why.
We're in the bonus right now. Why not get that?
I don't know why you just don't go straight up with a shot. All right, Alexander Walker's shot is no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Brunson with the ball. Brunson into the front court. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson. What else about? He loves dribbling the basketball, right? It's like in seconds going, 8 seconds. And the corner to OG. 3-point shot is up and good. 57-51. It's like I said, too much dribbling. Just go by the man. It's like you. I don't understand. Like I said, bro, it's like, and Okongwu, that's an offensive foul. You know you had an offensive foul. Is that number 4 on Okongwu or 3? 3. All right, 6-point Knicks lead with 1 minute left to go in the quarter. And looks like Guille is going to check into the game for the Hawks. That dude looked like he like 200 pounds. He said it's just a sad state of affair in basketball today. All right, Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Brunson. They play around too much, man. They play around way too much. Brunson, you had to do you should have went right by Gear. You had the baseline out.
Brunson, yeah, but you had Towns in the post with Nickel Walker on him. Like, come on.
Down there by Johnson over to McCollum. His 3-point shot is up and good. 57-54.
How do you miss that mismatch?
Because they ain't looking for mismatch. That's why I keep saying these dudes be looking for their own shots. They gotta look for mismatches. That's what I'm saying. Basketball IQ with these guys, man, is just not there, man. All right, Brunson. Shot is up. Should have been an and one on Alexander Walker. 59-54. That's why Clyde looking with his
slow it down.
Clyde looking with his head and he's like, All right, yeah, with the shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson, you had OG holding for one. You had him going down the basket, guarded by Alexander Walker. Brunson in the lane. Brunson, and ball's out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball with
that was a foul.
I don't know, 2.5 seconds left to go.
Come on.
All right, Knicks quickly inbounds. Brunson looking. Finds Bridges. His shot is up and good. And that's the halftime score. The Knicks 61, Hawks 54. But like I said, man, with Team Bridges and Anunoby, they should be much more aggressive and stuff like that, man. But we'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the Man-Cave. Once again, Knicks with a 7-point lead, 61-54.
Definitely need it.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Dot God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tuned in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 extreme. The game's on, you rush and bleed, made calm. You on the road to chill, to the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
We are back with the halftime score. Once again, Knicks 61, Hawks 54 for the Atlanta Hawks. Okongwu with 7 points, 4 rebounds. Jalenjohnson with only 4 points and 3 rebounds. But the high man, once again, is CJ McCollum with 18 points in this game, and that's what's keeping the Hawks in this game. 18 points, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker with 6 points. Dyson Daniels with 4 points. But Okongwu has 3 fouls, as well as Dyson Daniels with 3 fouls in this game. Off the bench, Corey Kispert with 2 points, Jonathan Kuminga with 8 points, Tony Bradley with 2, Gabe Vincent with 3 points. Overall shooting for the Atlanta Hawks, 17 of 37 for 46%. 3-point shooting, 8 of 18 for 44%. Hawks, 12 of 15 at the free throw line for 80%. Hawks with 13 rebounds, 11 assists, and 7 turnovers in the game, and they have 4 block shots. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby with 9 points, 5 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Josh Hart with 10 points, 7 rebounds. Mikal Bridges with 10 points, 1 rebound. The high man, Jalen Brunson, with 12 points and 2 rebounds and 6 assists. Off the bench, Mitchell Robinson with 11 big points off the bench, 5 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson with 5 points off the bench for the Knicks. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 22 of 45 for 49%. 3-point shooting, they're 5 of 17 for 29%. Free throw shooting, 12 of 19 for 63%. Knicks out-rebounding the Hawks. Knicks with 25 rebounds, 14 assists, 8 turnovers, and 3 blocks in the game. Once again, Knicks 61, Hawks 54. And looking at the other score, Cleveland now up 108-94 over Toronto with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. So the Cavs looking to go up 2-0 in that series. And the late game will be Minnesota at Denver at 10:30. That will be the last game of the night for the playoffs for the second round. All right. He said, J Dubs, what's good, man? This is play the game. Yeah, but first half, like I said, Knicks up 7 points, but like I said, Knicks could have a bigger lead in this game, man. Like I said, Knicks too many turnovers in that early second quarter with the bench came and they just started playing bad. It just gave a lot of the stuff back, let the Hawks get back into the game. But the Knicks were able to regroup at the end. They threw up 7 again. So hopefully this time they can try to keep this lead and extend it in the third quarter and stuff like that. So hopefully the start of the third quarter, Knicks come out shooting good and also play some good defense and get some stops. Because right now the only person that's really scoring for the Hawks right now is CJ McCollum, and Okongwu here and there. But it's just like Jalenjohnson's been quiet for right now, but you don't want to get him going and stuff like that. So hopefully you can put a lid on CJ McCollum and make somebody else beat you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Knicks get Karl Anthony Towns get more involved. He only got 4 points and 2 rebounds right now. It's almost like the microcosm of the first game. I think he had like 4 or 5. and then he finished with 25. So we'll see what he do in the second half and stuff like that. So what did you see in the first half of the Knicks and what they got to do in the second half?
Well, for starters, like you said, we definitely need to fire up the engines on Towns. Like I said to you on that last drive, I don't understand. You got Alexander Walker on you. Like, come on, dude. Again, you got to look for the ball. You got to be proactive if you want to help your team. Listen, we can get Brunson out of dribbling the ball and just passing and going. And hitting these free throws, listen, like you said, the league should be at least, 10, 11. You know what I mean? Between Hart and OG and Brunson missing free throws. I mean, I expect, Mitchell to miss his free throws. But those dudes, you got to clean up your act a little bit if you want to take a commanding lead in this game. So, you clean up a little of those things, man. Listen, the way the Knicks is playing, we should be able to sweep these dudes in 4 games. We need this. We need 4 games to get ready for Boston.
Well, hey, listen, they got to series first. First things first is like, hey, they got to play good in this one to even win this because it's still a 7-point.
Right.
Still a 7-point game. So, hey, until we win this game and then we go on to Atlanta and stuff like that, man, that's a different thing, man. But for right now, hey, like I said, they're going to need much more production off the bench, man. So Deuce and Shaman ain't got it. Put Alvarado and who else? And Clarkson back in there. Let them, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to put them other guys back in if they don't got it, man. It's like, hey.
Listen, you're right. If Shaman's not giving you what is needed, bring in DOR. Come on. You got other pieces. Make them work for you.
Yeah, it's good. Womp bag. Salute. Really wish we had a steady-handed veteran backup point guard.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Like I said, and then I don't, because in that second half, quarter, he brought Shaman. I don't know. He got Shaman or Deuce, whichever one's supposed to be playing the point. I don't know if it's Shaman, but Shaman ain't playing no point, man.
But keep in mind, we could have went after Chris Paul if we didn't go after Alvarado.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. I'll put Alvarado in the game. I'll see Alvarado gave us a little spark because, like I said, with Shaman, I don't know why he had Shaman in there for the point. It's like, I know Shaman's defense sometimes is good, but it's like, the offense I don't know, his offense be hit and miss. When he's on, but when he's off, man, I don't know what it is. He just be off.
Well, I think he should be more aggressive. I think he'd be looking to pass more than just be aggressive. I'd rather him take the shot than Josh Hart take the shot because the shot looks good. But where he hurts the Knicks is when he's not aggressive, driving to the basket, looking for that pull-up jump shot. You know what I mean? Why not? You have the shot when he's just dribble driving and trying to pass off and throw passes to guys that's not looking to get the pass.
He just need to be a spot-up shooter and get somebody to get him the ball. That's all he needs.
Nah, dude, he's not. He's come off the ball. He's a.
But you just named the things. That's the reason why he ain't doing because he got all this to do is like, that's normal stuff. So if he ain't doing the normal stuff, then it's like, then he don't need all that distraction. He just need to be a spot-up shooter then to get somebody to run the point for him and just get him wide open shots.
Yeah, but obviously you saw Deuce was losing. You know what I mean?
Deuce
throwing the ball away.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. So they put him at the point because maybe he can get Deuce open for some shots.
That's why they brought Alvarado in. And his minutes is better than both of their minutes combined. So bring Alvarado back in the second half and don't glue him to the bench and then bring them other guys back in and lose leads again. But hopefully, like I said, they can make some shots in the second half. But if they ain't making shots and they looking like the same thing off the bench, then keep them on the bench. No need to keep them in the game. We need guys that's going to produce.
Because at this point, because you don't want to keep losing leads. You want to maintain the lead.
That's right. All right, let me see. It looks like Toronto scored. Toronto.
Yeah, it's over. I just watched the end of it. It's over.
103 right now.
It's over. It's like 112.
103.
Yeah.
27 seconds left to go. So they can't blame the refs. They haven't turned the ball over, take control of the game. You're right, man. That's what I'm saying. They got to get control of this game, man. Like I said, get these guys and also mismatches. Like I said, Townsend is like, got to find that guy. Like I said, Brunson got to find that guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, guy, mouse in the house, especially if he's in the post, find him. Like I said, but he's on the 3-point line, it's a little different story. But if he's in that post, find him.
Yo, answer me this. Why has T-Mac got a little spray for his hairline to go out a little further?
Hold on, let me see. Let me see.
Yo, you come
Yeah,
on, dude. It's right there. Come on.
he said, "Let me see that little thing right there." He like his cousin Vincent, just cut it all off, right?
Yo, listen, he might as well. Come on, you ain't got no more baby hairs to be stretching out there, dude. That's all spray.
Yeah. He said, he got his little S curls, right? Little curls in his.
Yo, come on, dude. That's all spray, dude. Stop it.
Yeah, he got to get the hairline. He got to get the hairline. He needs the hairline.
Like Joe said, that hairline is lean back.
At least his don't stick out and stand out like what's the name? Like when Jalen Rose be having this, like he says, just pitch black. I'm like, come on, bro. That stuff is like pitch or James Brown, Jim Brown, whatever James Brown.
Jalen, well,
come on, dude. Yo, Jim Brown is like, or James Brown, that dude like about 70-some years old. Like,
oh yeah. There's no way you're
he ain't got no gray. He ain't got no gray.
Come on, there's no way your Jordan's straight crispy like that, like crispy black.
Yo, you know who James Brown is like? Yo, he almost remind me of what's his name, Nolan Richardson, right?
Yeah.
That he got that. I said, you see how Nolan had the grays all up in that thing. I know James is like, he take that on. He got it's all gray. He's like, it's all snow up there, bro. But Jalen, when Jalen put that thing in, that stuff be pitch dark. Jalen, the whole head, Jalen like he soaked his thing up in there. I was like, man, whoever do this is like, bro, this stuff be soaked up there, bro. Like,
well, listen, it almost looked like the fake Steve Harvey toupee up there. The way how dark it is up there.
Oh, hey. Remember, he's about Jalen, what's his name? Jalen Brown, right, from the Celtics. He had his stuff. His stuff got on somebody's uniform, right? His hairline. He's like, yo,
that's not all his, dude. That, like I said, his joint is
Jalen Brown, but he's the Beijing thing, you know.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I think even Brown, he be using hair pieces up there too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, but see, the thing with Jalen Brown is like in the game, you can't have to leave that stuff on somebody's uniform.
No. Well, you know that Jordan's gonna sweat off. You remember Little Lou? Come on, Little Lou. His joint was like he was sweating his headline away.
Yeah, but it's like, yo, in the NBA, they be like, yo, you can't do that, man. It's like, yo, especially playing a team and they got a white jersey on. See, if they had like the dark jersey, you could get away with it. But the white jersey's like, nah, you can't go in there and rub your hair and head on them dudes, and it's like, yo, and your hairline come up missing.
And you know the new stuff is that Kenny and them was doing with the tattoo hairline.
Oh no, don't tell me it's like the
yeah, dude, they got the new when you do the tatted hairline where it's stages to it. Like I remember this dude was taking lessons on it. To get it in. You gotta go. It's like the different in treatment, like different appointments. Correct. The stages in prepping to do it.
3 appointments or 4.
Hell yeah! They of course they want you to get 3 appointments. You got to pay for it.
Of course, yeah, of course. It's like, yo, come back. All right, come back next week. Come back in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because they don't want it because once they start doing it, it'll bleed out. So you don't want to keep doing it. It's gonna look horrible. So just to get it to stay, they do it in 3 sessions.
Well, maybe Jalen Rose might look into that.
Well, Jalen Rose, he's still growing his hair. He's just mainly just Beijinging it to death to keep it crispy black.
Look at the throwback. That was Clyde against Pistol.
Yeah.
Against Pistol E. And the late Dikembe Mutombo, Tyrone Corbin. Tyrone Corbin. I was like, yo, just in the 90s NBA, like I said, yo, 90s and stuff, bro.
Yo, Manute used to be out there throwing hands on the court.
Yep. Manute be swagging that finger. I'm about to start the 3rd quarter. Let's see what
not Manute. Manute Bol used to be out there swinging on.
About Dikembe. Oh, you talking about
No, Manute Bol was out there fighting on a couple of occasions in some games.
Yeah, Manu don't care, man. He said, he was letting them know, like you said, he's just letting them dudes know, man. He's not the one. Dude, like
he was the first one to pass before the Kembe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Knicks with 32 points in the paint, 16 seconds, but Knicks got to do more. Like I said, bro, it's still right here. All right, so it should be Knicks basketball to start this third quarter.
Come on, 3 fouls on the Congo. They're like, yo, we got to take advantage.
All
3
right.
fouls on these dudes.
All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges with the ball into the front court. Over to Towns. Guarded by Okongwu. Towns with the ball. Towns to OG. OG in the post. Over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart says, oh, I'll take it. And knock down the 64-54. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Knicks. All right. Alexander Walker with the ball. Into the front court. Guarded by Bridges. Over to Okongwu. Okongwu with the ball. Over to McCollum. Wide open 3-point shot off the screen. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball. Ahead to Josh Hart. Hart into the front court. Hart over to Towns. Almost a logo 3-point shot, and it's good. 67-57. Yeah, I hope y'all just don't come down, keep doing that with a heat check thing, man.
I'm telling you.
All right. Hawks with the ball. Johnson fakes. Johnson in the lane. Johnson lays it up and in.
Too easy.
At the door defense. It's like he's like, you could just stand there. Like, you could have just stood there. That dude probably just shot a jump shot instead of laying the ball in or something like that. All right. 67-56. Knicks with the ball. Over to Anunoby. Anunoby over to Hart in the corner. Hart in the lane. His fall away shot is up and good. 69-56. All right. Hawks with the ball. Johnson with the ball into the front court. Over to McCollum. Over to Okongwu. Fakes the shot, pushes off, and shot in the lane is up, and there's a tipped in by Johnson.
Yep.
69-58. Can't get that, man. You got to box out, bro. That was a missed shot. You got to box out. Those is like, don't be letting them get them little chippies, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Alexander Walker over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key, and is a foul away from the ball. Look like it's on. He's Alexander Walker.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's on jalenjohnson.
Is it really? Wow.
They say he picked up his third.
Ooh.
But Knicks got it, like I said. You got to lead. Don't get too comfortable. You got to go, bro. All right, Knicks with the ball over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Towns at the top of the key. Backdoor to Anunoby. And it's knocked out. Yeah, shit, that would have been a nice, easy score. Yep, Cavs 2-0 over the Raptors. Manu Bowl killed Lions growing up. Bowl, yeah. All right, Knicks inbounds to Anunoby. Over to Towns to Brunson. Brunson, step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by McCollum. Here comes the Hawks. And what you say, fall in love with the 3-point shot, start going to the basket, man.
Too much, yeah. I'm telling you.
This is how them teams come back. It's like you got to lead. You got to go to the basket. All right, Johnson with the ball. Johnson out to Daniels. Alexander Walker, his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Where are you going? This dude, man. Let's just hold the basketball. This is what I keep talking about. This is what I'm talking about with player basketball. These dudes don't understand every possession counts, bro. You can't just be turning the ball over. That's an unnecessary turnover. It's like I said, these dudes still have like they playing in the regular season. This is not regular season. It's the playoffs. All right, and the Hawks with the ball. And Daniels with the ball. Over to Johnson. Johnson with the ball. Over to CJ McCollum down the lane and lays it up and then off over Towns. 69-60. Knicks quickly inbounds. Hart with the ball. Hart down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Towns get the rebound, put back, and should have been a foul. They didn't want to call a fourth on Johnson.
Exactly. That was somebody definitely held that whistle.
All right, Hawks to the ball. Johnson back to Okongwu, and what's saying Brunson was caught napping because that could have been a steal. I don't know. You had your back turn, dude. You're supposed to be looking at the basketball, facing the player, not your back turn.
Defense is sorry. Why were you trying to explain that? Defense is sorry.
Brunson over to Anunoby. Anunoby with the dunk.
Oh my God.
362. And Hawks quickly inbounds. Johnson with the ball. Over to Dyson Daniels and lays it up and in, but Anunoby's down.
I'm telling you, OG might have to change from them Skechers, man. I think it's those Skechers.
He says them Skechers sneakers is like.
I'm telling you, dude. Every time he wear like them sneakers, he's twisting his ankle.
All right, Knicks with the ball up 9. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. That should have been a foul, and it is a foul on Okongwu.
Oh, Towns stepped on his foot.
With them big sneakers?
Yeah, he stepped on his foot. Okay, Congo got his fourth.
They're going to bring Guille in the game. It's like, hey, you better take advantage of Guille. So Brunson at the free throw line. Yeah, Jalen Johnson got 3. Go at him too. That's what you got. You guys go at these dudes
all day. I mean, OG, stop. Pump fake him, go around him, make him jump on you.
Mitchell needs stops to get up 20 points, at least 15. Yeah, Mitchell definitely get them rebounds and get them blocks, man. Get them defensive stops.
So take your time on the free throw. Yo, let's get this.
Brunson makes both free throws.
5 for 14 from the field. Ooh.
All right, 75-64. All right. Hawks inbounds. McCollum with the ball. 7:54 left to go in the third quarter. McCollum, over to Daniels. Daniels with the ball. Daniels guarded by Towns. Over to Alexander Walker. Over to Daniels in the corner to a wide open Guille. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Push it. And that's what Hart do. Push it up. Over to Brunson. Brunson fakes the shot. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Back up and in. Timeout on the floor. Atlanta with the score. Knicks 77. Hawks 64.
See where that effort comes into play, dude? He is not giving up on the play. Following the shot. Easy bucket.
Mm-hmm. And next time, don't throw the ball away on an outlet pass. He said, just hand the ball to the guy next to you, man. It's like, yo, because that could have been more. That could have been some more points. That kills the momentum sometimes, man. Far ahead of the pack. It's like you trying to get too far ahead. It's like, hey, you made a good play, get the rebound, and hey, let's go.
Well, listen, when you're looking for these dudes to play a perfect game, dude, you just stressing yourself out.
I know.
There's no such thing as he's not going to have at least 1 or 2 of those, maybe even 3, 4 of those a game.
Right.
You want him to minimize them because sometimes those are easy buckets, but at the case he's going to give you at least 2, 3 of those a game.
Yeah, the problem is they're unforced. That's the problem.
You're absolutely right.
Like, yo,
absolutely right.
You be like, look, all you gotta do. Boom, boom, just get to the guy next to you or something like that. Yeah, I know you're trying to but sometimes you throw the passes way too ahead, and then you got to look at who you're throwing the ball to. You ain't throwing it to the most athletic player out there on the court. Someone jump up
or the speediest player on the court.
Right. You said you leading them too much. Mm-hmm. But Knicks with a 13-point lead now, like I said, then hey, if you got to bring in some of the bench guys, like I said, them bench guys coming, they ain't doing that stuff. Pull them right the hell out, bro. I don't give a damn. You take their minutes away from them. They gotta earn those minutes. It's not just gonna be given to you, bro.
One or two mistakes, they out of there.
Oh yeah. I mean, with the quickness, man, it's like, hey, bring Alvarado back in. If them guys ain't, if you bring Shaman back and he ain't doing nothing, take him out the game, bro. Take him out. If Deuce ain't got it right now, hey, keep Deuce on the bench too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, this the playoffs. We can't play around, man. We got to go until they get us to act together. They'll get their act together. The more they don't play, they get their act together. You see how Jordan Clarkson, he fell out of rotation, right?
Yeah, but he worked his way back in it, which was fair enough.
2 games when he makes a mistake, he makes up for it on the defensive end. Yeah, Cat makes up for it on the defensive end when you make a mistake. He said, "Yo, actually, I think he got Do he got 2 blocks in this game?"
Yeah.
Let me see, because I think he do got. Let me see.
He do.
Towns got 2 blocks. Yeah, he got 2 blocks, man.
It's about time.
Josh Hart got no fouls. Okay, cool. The Energizer Bunny got no fouls.
Dude, we always say Towns could be a distract. He could be that. He just got to get motivated to do it. Get his hands up at that. Stop having your hands down, and you won't get those cheap fouls.
And move them feet.
And move those puppies, yeah.
Move them blocks. Get off them blocks. All right. Like I said, so the Hawks are down 13, man. Let's see how the Knicks will respond, man. Like I said, see if the Knicks could put their foot on the gas and stuff like that, man. Don't slow down. Don't be shooting yourself out of a lead, man. Take it to these guys. These guys are getting in foul trouble. Hey, help them with the foul, man. Yeah, he only got 6 shots in this game. Yeah, he got to get up more shots. 19 in the first. All right. Hawks with the ball. Dyson with the ball. Over to McCollum. McCollum over to Johnson. Johnson at the top of the key, guarded by Hart. Over to Dyson. Dyson over to McCollum. You got to get over that screen, Towns. And McCollum misses. Knicks with the ball. Brunson. Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Dyson Daniels. See, wasting too much time at the top. Over to Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Guillet. Brunson in the lane. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. Good.
Well, Guillet fouled him from the rip off the dribble. They should have called it on the floor a long time ago.
Uh-huh. Yeah, McCollum tried to get in there and help out. Yo, on that play, like I said, McCollum, if that was back in the day, man, somebody like one of them big dudes just yoked that stuff on. Yo, hold on, they do that Brandon Knight thing on him. Who caught that body on Brandon Knight, man? Who caught that? Was that DeAndre? It was DeAndre.
Yes, yeah.
He caught that body. I was like, yo, Brandon Knight.
Yeah, but which one was worse? Was that one was more worse than the John Lucas one with LeBron? You remember that one?
Yeah, hold on. It's been a lot of them too, though. And back in the day too, it's been a lot of them too, man. A lot of poster dunks and stuff like that. All right, Hawks at the ball. Daniels, and he lays it up and in 78-66. But yeah, it's been a lot of bodies, man. Blake Griffin.
For sure. Yeah.
All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. 2 people on him. Hurry up. In the corner, Bridges out to OG. OG fakes a shot. OG in the lane. OG lays it up. No good. Put back in by Towns. 80-66. Hawks quickly inbounds. McCollum with the ball. Those are Dyson Daniels to Johnson. Johnson with the ball. Johnson in the lane. The Alexander Walker shot is up. No good. Rebound. Josh Hart with the push in the back. They're going to call that hard.
They got you. Exactly. Take your foul. Take your foul. Be quiet, please.
All right. And Towns with the little tip back, and you should have killed the rim. But I'll take it. All right, Hawks inbounds. McCollum with the ball around a Guillet screen. McCollum. And he walked. Out to Alexander Walker. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart throws ahead to Mikal Bridges. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Dude, you could have just went around that dude. All right, Johnson with the ball. See what Johnson doing? Shot is up. Good and a foul.
Take the charge, Chance. Take the charge.
We got to stop selling for the 3-point shot. Go in there, bro. This is what we keep saying. You got to lead.
Yeah, but see, you said before, when they wide open, they got to take those shots.
No, but
now you're saying don't take the shots.
No, we talking about on a fast break like that. You ain't got to take that shot on a fast break. That's one dude. You could have just got past that dude because he threw the ball ahead to you. Now, if it's like, 3-4 players back, then you wide open. Yeah, you got to take the shot. But on the fast break, don't get out by no 3-point line. You could have faked it. You could have got by Alexander Walker.
Oh, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be smart you got to be smart. And that's what I'm saying. You have a lead. It's like, man, stop making things harder than what it is, man. You got these
I told you that from the beginning of the game. I said I'd rather them just get the layup.
No, if you can get
an
the
easy layup,
yeah, but I'm
it's
talking
guaranteed.
All right, and he makes the free throw, 80-69. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Alexander Walker. Around the Robinson screen. Robinson come back up again for another screen. Brunson, guarded by Walker. Brunson in the lane. Fall away shot is up and good. 82-69. All right, Kuminga with the basketball. Kuminga guarded by Towns. Knicks with the double bigs. Kuminga.
Jesus, come on.
Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. And see, on that play like that, even Brunson on the ball, like I said, you could have got past McCollum. And McCollum gets the steal because these dudes, bro.
Playing around with the ball too much.
Playing around with the basketball too much. And that's what I'm saying. He dribbles the ball too much, bro. As soon as you get the ball, just go. So CJ McCollum will be at the free throw line. But like I said, yeah, it's just too much. It's just too much showboating out there. I don't know. He's not.
Come on, man. Get Brunson out the game already. Come on. Now this is where Brunson is killing the team now with his.
Yeah. And the fourth foul on Brunson is like, bro, they don't need to get fouls because, like I said, the point guards coming is like, yo, them stuff ain't good, man. It's like you putting the dude on the free throw line.
And most of McCollum's points is coming on Brunson. So now we know why McCollum is killing them. Most of the time they would have had Bridges on them, but now they got Brunson on trying to D him up.
All right, it's both free throws, 82-71. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Around the Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up and good. That's all you got to do. As soon as you just go straight to the basket. That's what he's saying. It's like you play with the ball too much on the perimeter. Go straight to the basket. That's what I say. Guys back in the day, they had that rocker step and they gone. They got the rocker step and they gone. That's all it is, man. All right, McCollum with the ball. Guarded by Brunson. McCollum pushes off and knocks Brunson back. And shot is up good. 84-73. They've been doing that all the time anyway. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson over the Bridges. Back to Brunson. 84-73. 3:59 left to go in the third quarter. Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Walker. Brunson in the lane. Brunson. And ball is knocked out by Walker. And Johnson shot off the glass is no good, but tipped back in.
By Kuminga.
84-75.
Thank you.
All right, Knicks with the ball. Alexander Walker guarding Brunson at the top. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Over to Towns, guarded by Kuminga. Towns. And dunks it in, but they call a foul. Now you call a foul. See, that's something I don't even like. Now you call a foul now. But if he didn't do that stuff, you ain't calling no foul.
Well, listen, I don't really give it. I don't care. That's what he has to do. Get that foul on that dude. That's what I'm saying. Again, demand the ball in the post. That's what we need to stop relying on Brunson. Brunson is getting too many turnovers now, trying to do it just himself. You don't have to.
And time I look like Alvarado's going to check into the game. With 3:21 left to go, Knicks with a 9-point lead, 84-75. So, hey, Alvarado will be the first to check in. Let's see how you do. Because Shaman is still on the bench, or I don't even know if they're going when they come back. If they have to do so.
Well, you gotta start rotating some of these guys out anyway, because you can't. Yeah. You're just burning them out right now. You got the double bigs in there, but you gotta. I mean, Towns is either going to the line or
don't even know why they. I mean, why you even put Diawara in this series, man, to play against like Johnson and these other guys? He got size and all that type of stuff. See, this is some of the things like put him in, see what he can do.
Decision making
on the defensive side.
And then the Knicks got to decide at the end of the year. Got to decide what they're going to do with him too.
Well, there you go, Town. Hopefully, Alvaro brings it. Yeah, hopefully, Alvaro bring the energy. Well, who Diawara?
Yeah.
I mean, his contract ain't gonna be too much. But it's just these other guys. What they gonna do? Like
yeah.
how much?
What do you mean? If the Knicks, if another team offers him more money, he could walk.
I think he's restricted. I think Knicks. I had an article with someone how the Knicks can keep him. So I think it's the way they can keep him or something like that because of his birds right, things like that, or something like that. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's like, some size, man. Bring in some size because, hey, Mo can come in and Mo can shoot threes at times and stuff. Or, like I said, he could be a nuisance to what's his name, Johnson and these other guys, man. Because
you would hope, but I think Diawara is a little too light in the ass to be trying to hold Johnson.
Oh, Diawara?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, dude. Come on. You saw him when he did play in the regular season. He that's when he really wanted to take it to him. It's like taking Mikal Bridges in the post.
Nah, Diawara is bigger than Jalen Johnson.
He is bigger, but he still can't hold him. He has to get stronger in the offseason.
Well, they got to play him, right? I mean, they got to play him. I mean, let me see what because I know Jalen Johnson. Yeah, Jalen Johnson is only 219 pounds, 6'8", 219. Ain't that much. And Diawara is 6'9", 225. So about the same, 6'9", 225, 6'8", 2 what you call it. So yeah, bring him in the game, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, that's how these dudes get. That's how these dudes get their grown man strength. You got to play these guys.
Oh yeah, you'll see how they match up. Correct.
He was playing them during the season anyway. You just got to play the guys. You just can't keep them on the bench because it's the playoffs and stuff like that. You got to play them.
Well, they cut down the rotation to whatever it is. So
rotation, but I mean, like I said, these other guys ain't producing. You bring him in and see what he got. I mean, if what's the name? Like I said, if what's the name? OG gets hurt, you're gonna have to bring him in. You can't just go with Bridges and these other little guards are on these stuff. Like, bring the dude in. Yeah, I'd rather him be on it than you go against these munchkins. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He said it's like his 3-guard alignment.
No, listen. I would love it if that was the case. If they was up and down the court, they was running. I would see where that worked, but not when they just half courting it.
Yeah, but even with a half court, like I said, even the half court game, these dudes is finesse, man. This ain't no like physical. These dudes are finesse, man. He can play with these guys. All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns, a corner 3-point shot. Like, bro, what are you doing? A corner 3-point shot.
He rushed it.
All right, Hawks with the ball. McCollum in the lane. Shot is up and good. And it's a 7-point game.
Thank you. Thank you, dude. Oh, my goodness.
All right, Alvarado with the ball around the Towns screen. Alvarado down the Towns, down the lane, lays it up and in. 86-77. All right, Johnson with the ball at the top. He guarded by Anunoby. Johnson. And Shamet is in the game. And the corner shot by Kuminga, no good. Rebounded by Alvarado. Push that thing, go. You could have been passing and go. And Towns going to pull up 3-point shot, knocks it down. 89-77, 12-point game. But what I'm talking about, Alvarado, you fast as hell. You could have blew right past McCollum and all these.
You would think, take it in for a layup, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These dudes, all right, Hawks with the ball, McCollum. And it's an offensive foul. Yeah, Bradley, you. So it'll be Knicks ball with a 12-point lead. Jose. And we got teed up. Did McCollum get teed up?
No, Alvarado.
All right. Be Knicks ball. And what they call?
Towns, too much Towns.
All right, 157 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks with the ball. Alvarado looking to inbounds over to Towns. Towns with the ball, guarded by Bradley in the corner. Towns. And it's an offensive foul. Let me see, what he hooked him or something?
They're just doing too much, He just give up the ball. Come on, dude.
Huh? That's a bullshit call. That's a total bullshit call. All right. Hawks with the ball. McCollum with the ball, guarded by Shamet. Over to Kuminga, guarded by Alvarado. Kuminga. And that's the same thing that Alexander Walker been getting away with those. And that's, like I said, let me see that.
That's another BS call to me right there, dude.
All right. I mean, Nickeil Alexander-Walker been getting away with that in this game.
That's exactly where you want him to catch it, right there on the spin. Jump right all over that right there. Knock that ball out.
And Kuminga first free throw is good. I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus Hawks playoff game 2 from Madison Square Garden. If this is your first time to the Man-Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It is totally free, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. The links is right there in the chat. Make sure you go and subscribe, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And also on the Aboriginal Sports Network, man, we got monetized now, so you can hit that chat button. And yay, taking chats. All right, Knicks with the ball. Anunoby loses the ball, but Robinson right there for the dunk. Yo, right. Anunoby loses the ball, right? 91
right into his hands, yep.
All right, Hawks with the ball. Dyson Daniels over to Kuminga, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
That looked like the last touch would look like it hit Kuminga, but it.
What I be saying, OG be losing the basketball sometimes. It's like, bro, these guys got butterfingers. All right, Hawks with the ball.
Get the rebound, dude.
To Daniels. McCollum 3-point shot is up, no good. And Deuce, like I say, that's what I'm saying. Is like, bro, the only guards who really get that rebound is like Hart. McCollum 3-point shot from the corner is no good. And Shamet shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Knicks finally. I'm telling you, these guards, man. Rebounding skills is just all right. Knicks with the ball. Alvarado with the ball. 30-something seconds, and he loses the ball, and it's a tie up. It's just like, yo, what are you guys looking at when you dribbling the basketball? You're not paying attention to the ball. It's just like look, a little guard. You're already low to the ground. Get the ball.
Alvarado at 5'10", 6 foot.
You said, like, you're playing around with this guy's like, yo, you got speed. You got speed. You're faster than these guys. You can just go right by those guys, man. You can just zoom right by them guys. You got to use your speed. So you're going against Tony Bradley, and the Hawks get the tap with 30 seconds left to go. Dyson Daniels with the ball into the front court. Dyson Daniels in the corner to Bradley. Bradley. Shot is up. Rebounded by Alvarado. Here comes the Knicks. Alvarado. Knicks can hold for the last shot. 16 seconds left to go. Alvarado in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Hawks. CJ McCollum out. Shot is up. No good. And that is the end of 3. Knicks 91. Hawks 79. 12-point Knicks lead going into the fourth quarter. Knicks trying to take a 2-0 series lead going into Atlanta. One more quarter.
Dude, that's just a home away from home game. You know that, right?
Yeah, Knicks got like Knicks got 7 home games in this series, bro.
I'm telling you.
Because I'm telling you, yo, and I'm gonna be at the game. I'm telling you, it's like, yo, it's a home game, man. It's like the Hawks. Anytime the Hawks touch a ball, they on the free throw line, they booing them. So it's like it's loud, man. Yo, they on the free throw line is like, and yo, the Hawks fans begin was like, yo, but they just get drowned out by the Knicks fans.
Yeah, I want to see what players gonna go out there and be begging them to stop coming to their game. Stop coming to the Hawks game.
The ticket, like I said, it was like $80.
Stop it.
$80, bro. That's why I got my. It's like $80, bro. I'm telling you. Yo, why the Knicks tickets like what? I mean, the nosebleeds like $360 or $400 for one ticket. It's like, yo, and then yo, don't even talk about it. The lower you get is the thousands.
Of course,
the thousands, man. Yeah, hey, Atlanta, they don't care. They just want to sell out. They don't care. They want to sell out. They'll take it. They don't care who coming here. They don't care who coming here, man. I was like, 80.
Did you go through one of the other tickets? Or you bought it straight from?
I think it was Ticketmaster. Yeah. Well, my boy actually got him a worldwide. He got it and stuff. I just got it from him and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
The playoff ticket, but it's like $80. It's like $80. Yeah, Dewani, Hawks and Pelicans ticket. Yeah, Pelicans tickets are dirt cheap too, man. In the
oh, they really?
Oh yeah, New Orleans. Oh yeah. Yeah, like in the South, even the Hornets. The Hornets tickets are not expensive either. Like I said, the Knicks.
No, I know that. Oh, I think OKC tickets wasn't that expensive.
Now Miami might be a little different. Miami tickets you can get them, but there'll be a lot of Knicks fans in Miami too. So and the tickets is like it's much cheaper there than New York. Towns are in full effect. Yeah, man, but. Yeah, you go to the Knicks game and it's like, man, Knicks game, man, you like buy one ticket like $400 or $500. It's like Dolan stop. Dolan said, I'm gonna capitalize.
Well, you look at it like you got more. That's why he don't really care because most of the tickets are sold out at the Knicks. You already got your loyal fans that your stars that already fill up the roster around a court. So.
They get celebrity role and all that stuff.
Yeah, they get you get those people coming out. It's like LA tickets. LA tickets ain't gonna be cheap. You get your standard fans coming out for that.
Yep, Dewani, you already know. We get our tickets, wait a few minutes, then move down for better seats. That's how it is.
Yeah, that's how you work it, right?
Just work it, bro. Like I said, because if they getting beat or they getting blown out, them fans start leaving the game, bro. They don't even want to hear. They start leaving, especially in the third quarter. They start going, and then sometimes them dudes don't even show up. The tickets it'd be like an MTC. They don't even show up. But the playoffs be a little bit different.
Yeah, the playoffs, everybody usually tries to show up, be there.
Man. All right, so fourth quarter about to start is going to be Hawks basketball. Who's that? Look like Corey Kispert is in it. Okongwu and Gabe Davis, Alexander Walker, and Kuminga. All right, Vincent with the ball over and the passes. Go get the ball. Man, OG made a great play. These guys just standing looking at the basketball. And Bridges foul. Oh, if they was gonna pick that off, and we had an easy dunk. All right, Hawks inbound, looking over to Okongwu. Okongwu over to Corey Kispert. Kispert in the lane, and Kuminga turnover. Kuminga off his hands. Kuminga, the local kid from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he from from over there in North Jersey. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Over to Robinson. Robinson over to Bridges. Here we go again with this bench lineup. These guys got to score, man. All right, throws the alley-oop, and Robinson like got fouled.
That's what I thought. I mean,
Kispert lays it up and in. 91-81. Knicks head to Deuce McBride. Deuce and these guys got to score, man. It's like, yo, y'all can't be having 0 empty stats, bro. Y'all got to score. Bridges guarded by Vincent. You getting put by Gabe Vincent, man. Get that corner, man. All right, Alvarado with the ball. Yeah, they got to get some of these guys out the game, bro. It's like no scoring, man. And this again, Alexander Walker with the ball, guarded by Deuce. Over to Kuminga. To Okongwu. Okongwu with the ball, and off the screen, and Okongwu gets the dunk. No switch and timeout. Yeah, listen, man. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. Get some of these guys out the game, bro. This is crazy.
Well, Mitchell should just follow behind him and just try to get the block from behind on him, but I guess Vincent hit him with that late minute screen on the back on his side,
holding on to people and stuff like that on that screen. But with Bridges and stuff like that, first he got Bridges, then he got Mitch. He got 2 people. It's like, bro, y'all got to fight over that shit, bro. I don't care what y'all saying on this. Like, you got to fight. This is the playoffs. You got to play like a man out there. Get them guys off of you.
Well, I didn't know the defensive strategy anyway. How you got McBride on Alexander, but you got Bridges on Vincent. I thought that was kind of crazy.
Oh no! Other than Mitchell Robinson and Clarkson, these other guys ain't got 0 points.
Off the bench.
McBride 0, Alvarado 0, Shamet 0. These guys got to score, man. That's what I'm saying. You got to bring. If that's the case, you got to bring Brunson and Towns back into the game because, like, yo, at the end of the day, these guys ain't producing. You can't afford to lose these games, or it's like get them out. If they ain't coming in and doing, you got a 12-point lead and down to 8. Next thing you know, it's going to be down to 6. It's like they got to get them out and get them guys back in the game.
Well, you got to get them some rest too, dude. You just got to figure out what's the perfect lineup for them to.
You got to give them some rest, but at the end of the day, these guys got to produce, bro. They can't come in the game and just be giving you nothing. In the first half, they give you nothing. The second half, they give you nothing. You got to give you something. You can't just be playing in the game and losing leads. Then the starters get back in. Then they gotta like work back up to get more points again because these guys are supposed to come in and get some points. The Hawks players are coming and getting points. You're supposed to be coming and getting points too. You're an NBA player.
Well, they're doing pretty good because Kispert hasn't. What has Kispert got? Like 2 points? He's coming off the bench.
Yeah, he's coming
off the bench. Only one that's got points is, like you said, is Vincent with 3.
Kispert got 4. Kuminga got 12. Bradley got 2. Vincent got 3. They got 16. They got 21 points off the bench. But I mean, Richard Robinson's got 13 and Clarkson got 5, so it was 18. But like I said, these other guys coming in, they can't have zeros up, man. Douche, you shouldn't even have 0 up, bro. This is what I keep talking about. You got to take advantage of your opportunities. This is grown man work out here. This ain't no little boy stuff. It's the playoffs. You got to be ready to play. Then you be worried about, the starters get more minutes. They gonna get more minutes. If they producing, you ain't producing. They gonna cut your minutes.
Oh yeah, what they got, a 10-point lead?
Who?
The Knicks, 8.
Yeah, 8 points. 91-83. McCollum got 26 in this game and 26 in the first. He's yeah, if it ain't because of Mitchell Robinson, this stuff is like done because, like I said, he got 13 off the bench. All right, Knicks with the ball. Alvarado with the ball into the front court. Over to Bridges. And you playing against these other Bridges. And he almost loses. All right. He finally gets Alvarado down to OG. OG looking. OG with Kuminga on him. OG off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Out to Alvarado to Bridges. Back down to Clarkson, who lays it up and
almost missed it. Yeah.
93-83.
Jeez.
It's like I said, Clarkson, like only Clarkson and Robinson scoring. Like these other guys is just in there. All right, Vincent with the ball over to Kuminga, and he throws it down 93-85. All right, Knicks with the ball. They got to figure something out with these guys, though, man. They got to figure these guys got to come. They guys got to be ready to play. Especially go down to Atlanta, you got to be ready to play. I'm sorry, you got to be ready to play. If not, like I said, I don't care if the starters play 46 minutes. I don't care. All right, Alvarado with the ball over to Clarkson. Again, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Oh, come on. What the hell are you doing, dude?
All right, like I said, sit these guys out.
Brown's getting pissed off.
Bring these guys back in, man. It's just like it's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. 93-87, man. 6-point lead, but hey, let's see what they can do. Is like, hey, like I said, only thing you got to do is just shoot the basketball, get a bucket, get some buckets. That makes us out. Alvarado down the lane. Out to OG, his 3-point shot is up and good. It's just, to me, it just seems like guys just don't even know what to do on a. Alvarado, you're a veteran. This is stupid, man. And Kuminga shot is no good, rebounded by the. It's just like you got guys in there. These guys look like they're like freshmen or something, like a 1 year. It's just ridiculous, man. That's why I be saying sometimes, like, it don't even matter, veterans or one and done plays. Like, yo, whoever gonna produce, just play them, because like I said, it don't even matter. These dudes, Alvarado in the lane, and he misses the shot. I thought he was gonna get that
a layup. Call it what it is, a layup.
And shot is no good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson, and he's fouled. But yeah, blowing layups, all this type of stuff, man. Come on, man. You got to put that ball in the basket. And these dudes don't even have shot blockers out there. It's just like, say, bro, these guys like, yo, it's like, understand who's out there in the court, man, ball, whatever. Understand, it's like, yo, they got shot blockers out there. And check back in. Brunson, check back in. Towns, check back in if they gonna let him.
Towns is in.
7:56 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 9-point Knicks lead, 96-87. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Daniels. Brunson around the hard screen over to Towns. Towns with the ball. There's a lot of holding going on in there. It's just like, bro, get off these dudes and just.
They finally got Kisper out. He was fouling everybody acting like he was.
Bridges. And CJ McCollum will check into the game for the Hawks. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. Hart looking. Kickball B. Knicks ball inbound again. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. Brunson inbounds. And the foul is on Johnson. But even Towns is open on that. What are you holding the ball for? Give the ball to Towns. And the Hawks should be, Knicks should be in a penalty by now. The Hawks just got like, what, 3 fouls? All right. Knicks inbounds to Clarkson, back to Brunson. Brunson, pull up 3-point shot is up, no good. And rebounded by the Hawks. CJ McCollum with the ball. That's an offensive foul. McCollum just pushes off. Shot is up, no good. How's that not an offensive foul? I hit the Bridges. Pull up 3-point shot is up, in and out. Clarkson to Hart, back out to Towns, out to Bridges. A 3-point shot wide open. No, not good again. Miss. Hawks with the rebound. Got to make that, bro. Out to Kuminga with the ball. Kuminga. Shot in the lane is up and rolls in good and a foul. So Kuminga will be at the line for the 3-point play, 96-89.
It's crazy.
Well, now I got to come down, got to make shots. Gotta make shots. That's all it is. All right. Kuminga's free throw's good. 96-90. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Dyson Daniels. 6:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Over to Bridges. Bridges over to Towns, guarded by Okongwu. Towns. Shot is up. No good, but tipped back in. No good. Rebounded by CJ McCollum. Ahead to Dyson Daniels with the ball over to Okongwu. Like, it got a lid on that basket. And Brunson had down to Johnson. Shot is up and in. These guys have steals and lose the ball and stuff, man. 96-92. Now it's only down to a 4-point game. And Brunson gets fouled. It's like, the Hawks are over the limit because it's like 6 minutes left to go. But like I said, like even like a play like that, like with Brunson, like once you get past, like, gone.
You would think.
You would think that's what they should do. You should be going, but like you want to stand and play around the ball on times, like
but when people know their speed is not like that, it's not you could just take off like that. It would be nice, but yes, his speed is not speed.
Sometimes it's not even about speed. It's about like getting past a dude with your dribble penetration. There's a lot of guys in the past,
right, and go where.
No. There's guys in the past that was slower and they just got past people because, like I said, their handle was tight. It was just gone. They were gone. Because once you
can get around anybody, but your people's recovery to catch up to them is what it is.
What I'm saying is dudes are gone. These guys want to sit around and play with the ball on the perimeter, though. They don't want to go straight to the basket. It's like you should just dart to the basket. Once you get past the dude, you just get them off balance. You're gone. All right, both free throws by Brunson. 92. All right, McCollum with the ball. McCollum. And OG is always tripping and Bridges, and like I said, bro, these dudes be having steals and be losing steals, like I said, like crazy, man. Johnson 3-point shot is up, no good, rebounded by the next guy. These guys got the worst hands I've ever seen in what you call it. Their reaction, everything is just all right.
I can't even explain it myself. It's just retarded.
They have a steal, and Brunson in the lane shot is up and good. 192 timeout. But like I said, they have a steal, and they just like give it up. They can't get the ball. They can't do this. It's like, bro.
Because my thing is, if you can't grab the ball, I mean, the first thing is you're trying to dribble and get the ball. Just grab the ball first. Just grab it. Secure the ball and then pass it to somebody that can now dribble the ball.
How many times they had a deflection and they had the steal and they lost it, and then again the ball ran back to the other team because it's like the ball is like just slippery to them, man. It's almost like it's like slippery.
Well, listen, like I just watching Kispert in a few minutes that he was in there just slapping around. I mean, they are slapping them. They slapping their arms and everything. on every dribble, every play. I mean, and that's what they should be calling, but they're just letting them play.
Yeah, they calling. They should be doing the same thing on the other end. They letting them get away with it. You get away with it too. It's like that's why they calling the game. They ain't calling the game. Do it the same way. Possession is everything. You got to score, man. That's what I'm saying. You got to score in these possessions. Like I said, that one by Bridges, his 2 3-pointers, both from 3-pointers was in and out. And then what's this? Somebody tried to do a tip-in. That didn't even stay down.
Clarkson, yeah.
It was like, it was like a lid on the basket. That's what you got to lead. You just got to keep going, man. Stop selling for a lot of jump shots. Take it right down to the basket. It's like, these dudes in foul trouble. Get them in more foul trouble. Keep driving. Drive.
Dyson Daniels, please. I honestly, I want them to keep Dyson Daniels in because they think his defense is what it is, but his offense is whack. You know what I mean? You don't have to. That's like playing 4 and 5 with Dyson Daniels on the court.
These dudes, like I said, Deuce McBride in the offseason, you should have been working on your handles.
You keep forget about it.
Josh Hart, work on your handles in the offseason. That's what I'm saying. Work on your handles. That's all you had to do. Like I said, you could tell they don't work on their stuff. And they don't wonder why they keep getting the same results. They keep getting the same results.
Well, you want Josh Hart to work on his handles or his jump shot?
The jump shot and the handles. You're 6'3", you're 6'3" or 6'5". You got to work on your handles. Yeah, like I said, every year you're supposed to come back better than what you are, bro. These guys come back the same. It's the same thing every single year. So I'm just telling them, what is y'all talking about in these exit meetings? Y'all ain't telling them nothing. Yeah, do what you gotta do. We'll pay you $35 million a season. It's like, man, this is just bum ass dudes, bro. Like I said, bro, in all the world, I could just wish, like I said, players in their past is like playing their prom against these guys and just give them the business. It's like them dudes be like bench players; they be all relegated to the bench. Minnesota and Denver up next. 5:26. A lot of time left to go in this game. 5:26 left to go in this game. 8-point Knicks lead. 92. In this game, like I said, other than Robinson and Clarkson, Knicks bench has let them down in this game.
Are they maintaining for the most part? So
they ain't maintaining nothing. It's the starters that been coming back and doing it. The bench has just lost leads. That's the problem. Your bench ain't supposed to be losing leads. Like, I mean, yeah, you can do it once in a while, but not consistently in the whole game. You can't be off the whole damn game. Sorry, you can't be off. All right, Hawks with the ball. McCollum with the ball. McCollum. Jump shot in the lane is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Brunson with the ball. Where's Knicks? Get down court, man. It's like you guys are walking down court. All right, Brunson guarded by McCollum. Brunson playing with the basketball again. The step back 3-point shot. See, that's what I'm talking about. You wasted like 20 seconds doing that stuff. It's like you could have went to the basket. Hawks at the ball. Kuminga goes right down to the basket. What do you do? He ain't playing around. That's what you got to do. Stop playing on the perimeter with a basketball. 100 to 90.
Kuminga is on Towns, dude. Why are we wasting that matchup?
And look what Towns. He's just standing over there. Why you ain't going down in the paint? Go get the ball. Stop standing down in the paint.
Idiot, man. Come on.
And Brunson in the lane throws it back out to Hart. Out to Towns. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by the Hawks. This is what happens, man. This is what happens. McCollum with the ball. McCollum in the lane. In the corner to a wide open Alexander Walker. And he knocks the 3 down. 100 to 97. Don't know how what's name was so far off of that dude. 3:59 left to go, and this is what happens. All right, Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane, and the shot is blocked by Kuminga from behind. Alexander Walker with the ball into the front court. Walker. Guarded by Brunson now.
You realizing they missed their matchups. Come on, Towns. We
Jalen
need
Johnson.
you in the post, Towns.
Jalen Johnson shot in the lane up and good, and it's a
Get out of there, Mikal.
100-99, and the Hawks have come off. Hawks on a 12.
Come on, Towns. Get the ball in the. Come on.
All right, Brunson with the ball. 3:12 left to go in the game. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Over to Hart. Hart with the ball. It's only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Pull up 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kuminga. Ahead to McCollum. And it's stolen by Bridges. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball across the timeline. Brunson down the lane. And he calls a foul.
No, this is the reason why. Yeah, they call it timeout. This is the reason why I think Towns is. You see how Kuminga fought him not to get that position, and he gave up.
Mm-hmm.
He gave up.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, just like I said, it's on the players. The players got to perform, bro. It's like
to me, if he's pushing you out, swing move around him, go to the basket to catch the ball. Like, come on, why are you letting him push you out to the 3-point? You're working to his advantage.
And you see on when we get the ball, where's the ball at? By the half court line, and dudes just driven the ball. It's like, bro, you got to get down to the basket. The Hawks are taking the ball; they're going right down to the basket or against them, but they not standing out there by the 3-point line and playing around with the ball. They getting down in the paint. We got to stop playing on the perimeter with the ball, man. You got to get down in there.
When Boston took that pull up, I knew he was going to do that. It's like, dude, we didn't need that.
And that's what I'm saying. Go to the basket. Go to the basket.
Towns is standing right next to Brunson when he made his move. I wonder why Kuminga was able to come on the weak side to block that shot. You're standing right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, standing right there. He didn't even box him out. He's just standing right there.
Nothing. He did nothing.
That's part of the problem, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's basketball IQ, bro. That's basketball IQ. You see your
man. Now look where he is. Get on the block.
Yo, the Knicks got 9 points in this fourth quarter, bro. This is the part. 9 points. 9 freaking points in the fourth.
Come on, Towns. You got to get on the block, dude. Where you at? Look at this dude. Not even. Come on, dude. Wake up.
All right. Knicks inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball. They keep going back out. Every time they go to, they keep going back out. Stop going back out. Go to the basket. And Anunoby gets the ball taken away. And it's a foul on Anunoby. How you lose the basketball, man?
Yo, stay right where you are.
All right. Hawks with the ball now. McCollum with the ball. McCollum. 2:16 left to go in the game, man. The Hawks are back. McCollum in the lane. McCollum off the glass and in, and the Hawks have taken the lead. They come all the way back to take the lead 101-100. Knicks have only scored 9 points in this fourth quarter. All right, Knicks with the ball over to Brunson, over to Hart. Hart throws the alley-oop to Anunoby, and Anunoby gets fouled, so Anunoby will be at the free throw line. But he got to get up over that thing and dunk that basketball, bro. Get off the ground. These dudes are not even really. It's like, come on, man. Get off the ground and dunk the basketball, bro. You got to play strong, man. These dudes is playing too damn weak. And Anunoby's first free throw, no good. All right, Anunoby's next free throw is up. And that one is also no good. So it'll be Hawks ball. With 1:52 left to go in the fourth quarter. And Knicks at the free throw line, 17 of 27 at the free throw line. You got to make free throws. It's part of the game. You can't, you making miss 10 free throws. You can't be missing.
Get back. Stupid.
This is the playoffs. All right, Hawks with the ball. McCollum with the ball. McCollum guarded by Brunson. McCollum down the lane. Floater is up and good. And the Hawks with a 3-point lead, 103-100. Knicks have scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson, pull-up 3-point shot is up and good, and we're tied at 103. All right, 118 left to go. Hawks with the ball. McCollum. And the pass is stolen, and they call a foul? Let me see that play again. Well, this is what happens, man. You only scored 11 points in the fourth quarter, man. You got to score points. All right, Hawks with the ball. McCollum with the ball. And the pass is stolen by Bridges. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Walker. All right, Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane. Jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. 40 seconds left to go in the game. Hawks with the ball. McCollum with the ball into the front court. McCollum. Fall away jump shot is up and good. And the Hawks take a 2-point lead, 105-103. Knicks with the ball. CJ McCollum with 32 points. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. And it's stolen by over to Jalenjohnson, who dunks it. And the Hawks with a 4-point lead, 107-103. Timeout, New York. The Hawks have come. The Hawks have outscored. The Knicks have scored 12 points in this fourth quarter. 12 freaking points in this fourth quarter. Hawks with a 4-point lead, 107-103 with 10 seconds left to go in this game. Knicks at the free throw line, 17 of 27 from the free throw line. Too many missed free throws. Too many damn missed free throws. And
to this loss right here, right.
Too many one-on-one and stuff like that. Like I said, Knicks had a 12-point lead going into this fourth quarter, man. A 12-point lead. The bench came in. The bench gave up some, gave us some momentum, gave Chops some lead. But the Hawks have been carrying the momentum into the fourth quarter. Knicks, like I said, Knicks have gone cold, man. Yeah, CJ McCollum. Yep, 12-point lead, like I said. Mm-hmm. Like I said, man. Again, it's fourth quarter. 10 3-pointers, 2 of 10 from 3-point range. Too many shots, too many 3-point shots. All right, Knicks.
Nothing.
Oh. All right. Knicks are inbounds with 10 seconds left to go. 10.2 seconds left to go. All right, Hart looking. Finds Brunson. 3-point shot is up and good. 107-106. And timeout, Atlanta. 1-point Hawks lead with 7 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. So 7.1 seconds left to go. Knicks will try to get a steal or get a foul or something like that. Send the Hawks to the free throw line. But like I said, fourth quarter, Knicks had a 12-point lead coming into this fourth quarter. Knicks been outscored in this quarter 28-15. That's part of the problem. 28-15 in this fourth quarter, man. I'll say, this is what happens, man. Guys got to come in, guys got to produce. And then all the starters come in, and like I said, they going cold. They not making shots. Then they get to the free throw line, missing free throws. You can't miss free throws, bro. You can't be 17 of 27 at the free throw line. Got to make your free throws. 63% shooting at the free throw line, with the Hawks are 18 of 21 for 86%. It's the cardiac Knicks. Well, this is the thing. If the Knicks go down one, if they go to Atlanta tied one up, that's they put themselves in that position. They had control of this game, man. They had control of this game going into the fourth quarter. You got to make shots. All right. Hawks will inbounds. Hawks looking to inbound. Inbound to McCollum, and he is fouled. So CJ McCollum will be at the free throw line with 5.6 seconds left to go in this game. So even if McCollum makes both free throws, the Knicks still got 5.6 seconds, still down by 3. And McCollum's first free throw is no good.
And he missed both. Hold that.
Yes, he missed both free throws, 107, 106.
Yo.
And the Knicks get the ball. Josh Hart, why didn't he just call a timeout? Head to Mikal Bridges. Why would you take a fall-away shot? And the Hawks steal game 2 from the Knicks. Why would you take a fall-away shot? You take it to the basket. You take it to the basket. You don't take a fall-away shot. There's 5.6 seconds left to go.
Dude, first off, Mikal towards the end of the game, he was scared to take it. Well, listen, he did miss a lot of shots, so I guess he didn't want to shoot no more. So, but he didn't want to shoot even when Brunson was forcing up those shots. I could see that. He kept passing the ball back to him. Mm-hmm. Like, we need proactive players. OG tried to be proactive and got the ball stolen in the lane.
Yo, bro, like I said, man, and Mikal, 5.6 seconds left, and he takes a fall-away shot, bro. You
knew he wasn't going to take nothing else.
Basket. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to go to the basket, man. It's 5.6. And I don't even know if they had a timeout left. They could have called a timeout.
They did. They had one timeout left.
Brown should have called a timeout. Why not call a timeout, man? It's like, and to advance the ball and then get 5.6 seconds left to go.
Well, CJ McCollum killed him. He killed him by himself. So you can't. He came in. He did work.
Yep. So once again, final score, man. Hawks 107, Knicks 106. Knicks still had a chance to win this game at the end. Don't know why they didn't call a timeout to advance the ball in 5.6 seconds to try to win on this is crazy. Mike Brown, like I said, you got to call that timeout, bro. Stop saving the timeout. You got to call a timeout. That's another, like I said, that's a poor coaching decision at the end as well. Because, like I said, CJ McCollum missed both free throws. You have 5.6 seconds left to go in this game. That's enough time. You got a timeout. What's the sense? You didn't even use the timeout. Why you didn't even use the timeout to advance the ball? Just like the same thing I said with his challenges. He don't use the timeout.
I guess it would take seconds off the clock too to call a play. But keep in mind, no, it's stupid to call a timeout because you see any inbound out of bounds play that they call. None of them dudes move fast enough to get the ball anyway.
Well, to me, that's not an excuse though. It's 5.6 seconds left to go. You have to call a time.
They listen. Mikel had the best opportunity to get the best shot. He took the worst shot. That's all he did.
No. You call a timeout. It's 5.6 seconds left to go.
Nah, he got the best shot. Just think about it. Yes, he did. If he didn't fade away on a shot, he took the best shot.
Why would you take the best shot with 5.6 seconds left to go? You get the ball at half court and stuff
like
that.
He was pushing. They got the rebound off the thing. They was pushing the ball.
That's not the point. The point is you call a timeout to advance the ball so that way you can get 5.6 seconds to shoot, to diagram a play or get a better shot than that. Why would you waste the ball to come up court to do all that stuff when you could call a timeout?
You know why? Because you watched the out of bounds play where you kept saying to me why didn't Brunson pass the ball straight to Towns when he was wide open?
Okay, but that's not an excuse. You're a professional athlete. Not do that, bro. That's not no excuse.
Listen, he took the best shot and he just missed it.
He said that's not the best shot, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it was, but the fact is, I'd rather them not call a timeout and then burn a timeout for them to do an inbounds play and still fuck it up.
For what? Why would you want to burn a timeout? You got a timeout. What we should go and take the timeout and use it for what? You could use the timeout to get the ball by half court and get a better.
I got you. I just said that. The fact is, you're gonna burn a timeout for them to do a out of bounds play to get the ball in and still fuck it up. That's what I said.
Okay, but what I'm saying, what is the difference of you burn a timeout? The game is over anyway. You keeping a timeout.
Exactly. So you still got a timeout that you didn't use. No, the best shot was Mikel not fading away, but just going straight up. He would have made the shot. He had a good look at the basket.
All right. Once again, final score: Knicks lose to the Hawks, 107-106. The series is tied 1-1 going to Atlanta for Game 3 and 4. Game 3 will be Thursday night, and Game 4 will be Saturday in Atlanta. We get a final stats for this game, man. Knicks, like I said, Knicks collapsed and choked in this game in the fourth quarter, man. 12-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and they lost. Hawks outscored the Knicks 28-15 in the fourth quarter. For the Hawks, Okongwu finishes with 15 points, 8 rebounds. Jalenjohnson with 17 points, 8 rebounds. CJ McCollum, the high man in the game, with 32 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Nickeil Alexander-Walker with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Dyson Daniels with 6 points, 4 rebounds. Off the bench, 4 points for Corey Kispert, 19 for Jonathan Kuminga. Tony Bradley with 2 points, and Gabe Vincent with 3 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Hawks, 40 out of 81 for 49%. 3-point shooting, 9 of 30 for 30%. The Hawks was 18 of 23 for 78% from the free throw line. 36 rebounds, 22 assists, and 11 turnovers. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby finishes with 14 points, 8 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns, 18 points, 8 rebounds. Josh Hart finishes with a double-double, 15 points, 13 rebounds. Mikal Bridges finishes with 10 points, 1 rebound. Jalen Brunson, man, for the Knicks with 29 points and 2 rebounds, 7 assists. Off the bench, Mitchell Robinson with 13 and Jordan Clarkson with 7. Knicks overall shooting 39 of 87 for 45%. 3-point shooting 11 of 34 for 32%. Free throw shooting, Knicks was 17 of 27 for 63% at the free throw line. Knicks finished with 47 rebounds, 22 assists, 14 turnovers in the game, 5 steals. Once again, Hawks steal game 2 from the Knicks in New York, 107-106 with a strong fourth quarter, outlasting the Knicks 107-106. And all the final score, Cleveland beats Toronto 115-105. Final score. The game's just getting started. Minnesota and Denver getting started. Minnesota up 8-5 over Denver. But once again, man, disappointment in here, man. Like I said, yeah. Shout out to the chat, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream, man. Like I said, Knicks and the Hawks. I'm going to be at both the Knicks Hawks games, so I won't do the game. So the next game would be I don't know if NYG. I'll see if we're probably going to do it on Saturday if they're going to do it or something like that. So, but if not, we'll do it the next game Monday or something like that when the Knicks back in New York. But shout out to the chat, Dewani, Tyrone. Tyrone said, peace him out. Apartment game is like, yeah, you should have called a timeout. Yeah, of course, man. Pat, Aboriginal Sports. G Money, salute. Let's see what's that. Womp Bag was in here as well. J Dubs, Unpopular Opinion Sports, NYG, salute, man. And I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream, Knicks versus Hawks, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast and the Aboriginal Sports Network, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out the door. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. As well as if you're following on X, formerly Twitter, all you have to do is hit that follow button for SCI Media, the Man Cave podcast, and Aboriginal Sports Network. But to meet any final words?
Disappointment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, straight disappointment, dude. I mean, you're right. They should have got the timeout. It's just, again, the Knicks has just been the starters played like shit in that fourth quarter as well. As I'm not going to put it on the bench. They starters had the game. You open jump shots, but Mikal sold them out. I mean, you gotta play tough. Towns sold them out, dude. You got Kuminga on you, and you won't get the ball in the post, dude. Come on, you come on. That's what I told you. I'd rather Dyson Daniels in there then. It's just retarded. I mean, too many threes when we didn't need them. Like I told you, I'd rather get layups. And then down the stretch, we still had the game. The game is still there.
Yeah, like I said, bad free throw shooting, bad bench play.
Oh, yeah.
And the starters.
OG, come on. 2 free throws, dude. Come on.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a collective. Yeah, you win as a team, you lose as a team. But like I said, a lot of finger pointing going around for the Knicks. But like I said, they got 2 in Atlanta and stuff like that. For some reason, yeah, the cardiac Knicks, they like like adversity. For some reason, they just can't do it easy, right?
Of course.
It's like, yo, but at the end of the day, free throw shooting got to get much better. You got to hit free throws. You got to hit those things. You can't be missing like 10 free throws. Now, if you miss, and Mitchell Robinson didn't even get that many free throws, but these other guys, you got to make these free throws. You can miss like 5 free throws or something like that, but come on. 10, you need those 10. Look at all them 10 free throws you miss. And then on top of that, like I said, very little bench production. These guys got to step up their game in Atlanta, which I hope they do, you know what I'm saying, coming into Atlanta and stuff like that. So I'll be there and stuff like that. So hopefully,
keep in mind, Jalen Johnson really didn't go off on us until the fourth quarter.
No, I know. That was what I was saying.
Alexander Walker has been almost like non-existent.
The
only one that's killing us, huh?
CJ McCollum's the one that's killing us. That's CJ McCollum because
without in the corner, like how are you leaving?
No. What I'm saying, CJ is the one that's keeping him in this game because if CJ ain't making shots and hitting shots, the Haas are not even in this man. Correct. But that's the thing.
And Kuminga off the bench with 19. Come on, and his defensive plays down the stretch. Again, Towns is standing. He's guarding you. You're standing there watching Brunson the whole time. You're doing nothing but just watching. That's what I said. I hope he watched the tape to see he was right there doing nothing. Like, his energy was lost towards in that fourth quarter. Like, dude, where were you in the fourth quarter? That's what he has to ask himself. Like, you just went away.
Mm-hmm.
Other than just flaring out for 3-point shots. Like, get out of here.
Like I said, man. So we'll be back next week, man. So I'll see when the Knicks come back. When they come back to which call, because I want to do the games and stuff like that here in Atlanta at the games. So hey, for you,
tough loss.
Next, let me see. The next game 5 is Tuesday. Tuesday at ain't no 12 a.m. See the Knicks and the Hawks schedule.
Yeah, I thought what was this Monday?
Yeah, it'll be Tuesday or something like that. Let me see. Tuesday.
So the next game is not to what? Thursday, Friday?
Yeah, Thursday and on Saturday.
Thursday,
you got travel, so game 5 will be it'll be Tuesday. That'll be Tuesday night or something like that. So that's when we'll be back here.
Tuesday at 8, yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. But thank everybody for tapping in, man. It's been real. Like I said, once again, Knicks collapsed, man. 107-106 at home to even a series. Hawks even a series at 1 apiece. So Knicks will be headed to Atlanta to try to see if they could get the home court back, if they take one of those games or take both of those games and stuff like that. So it should be epic. I'll be there, man. So I will be over there and stuff like that, you know. So thank everybody for tapping in, man. You guys have a good night, man, and we will see you guys.
Deuces.
Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick, with my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly,